3, 2, 1. We are live.
All right, welcome BBN, Big Blue Nation. Got the UK basketball game on against Ole Miss today at Rupp Arena. Go ahead. No, just basically, we're on a pretty decent streak. Hopefully we can continue today by getting the W. That's really all that matters as the game's getting ready to start. Looks like we are
not on ESPN.
Probably within a couple minutes of starting. It says Ole Miss, Kentucky on ESPN.
Yeah.
We just have not gotten there yet. So we're probably good, a couple minutes away from starting. So until then, like I said, we been building up pretty well here lately. Playing okay. Obviously, we can play better. Most teams can say that. But we, just need to get the job done today. Hopefully show up, show that consistency to, show up and play everyone the same. Play, as hard as you can. Hopefully do all the things it takes to get the W today.
And so are we 19-4 now?
We are 19-4, looking for win number 20.
Yeah, we can hopefully win today and get to 20 wins, which I think we were like 13-3 or something like that. We had a big winning streak, and then we lost to Auburn, but then we continued it. And now if we can win today, we can go into playing LSU 20-4 and really look good for going into the tournament. Hopefully get a good seeding and we can finish out in the regular season and the SEC tournament.
No, that's right. Obviously, the key is not only to build momentum in late February headed into March is, you want to try to keep playing your best basketball. And like Kenny said, we want to set up the best seed we can for the SEC tournament. You want the top 4 so that you can get that double bye, which allows you to wait to play until Friday. The opening rounds of the SEC tournament start on Wednesday. So the better seed you get, the better opportunity you have to win the tournament, which is in Nashville again this year, which is a great location. Fun arena at Bridgestone Arena. We've been in the past and had a ball. So hopefully we will, like I said, not only do that for the seeding of the SEC tournament, but you improve on your seeding for the NCAA tournament. It just allows the best path possible to trying to win a championship. Ideally with this team, as of right now, I think this team's capable of, probably making that just because the parity in basketball is so even. But to me, if they make the Final Four, I'll be happy this year. Obviously, I want a championship, but we need to get over the Elite 8 bubbles that we typically seem to run into.
Yeah, for the SEC tournament, we definitely have to beat LSU straight on because, do they have one SEC loss?
No, actually, I think we're tied for first at least.
Them, so we definitely need to beat them head on because we can't expect them to lose again.
Yeah,
how dominant they've been.
LSU and Auburn and somebody else possibly, but I know those schools are the ones we're battling with. So we just need to, take care of our business, get a win today. That is primarily, Ole Miss, I think, won their last game. Anyone's capable of beating anyone, as you have probably seen this season. So hopefully Kentucky, like I said, shows up here at home. Hopefully the home crowd can, get them fired up, trying to lay off eating too much ice cream, things like that. And,
yeah, get some biscuits.
Yeah, be nice to get some biscuits as well, but getting the W will be the main thing we want to accomplish here today. So hopefully we get our comments going. Kenny's going to read a few to get started, and hopefully this game gets going here soon.
Yeah, hopefully this game starts in 1 minute. But see, Lee, how you doing?
Lee Bird.
Yeah, hoodie Saturday. Got mine on as well. Mountain Warriors, go Big Blue. Lee, -9.5. Kentucky, they're my teaser. -0.5. Entertainment only, of course.
Yeah, it's looks like our game's going to tip off at 2:05, so we got another 5 minutes. So we will obviously entertain any questions anyone has. talking basketball, looking at UK, like I said, more than capable of making a deep run here. But at the same time, with our youth, a little bit inconsistent. Overall, been playing pretty decent defense. Got to get some of the role players to pick up off the bench. I think Juzang, be nice if he can contribute more consistently. Starters, they have to all pitch in each and every game. To me, you rely on your defense first and your hustle. If those things show up every night, the offense may not be there every night like we want, but those other things should compensate to get a win.
It looks like Sharon Ludwig entered the chat, said, "I'm ready for basketball." I agree. Should be starting in 5 minutes, so we have to talk for another 5 minutes before this game actually starts, but it's good to have you.
Yes.
I like the profile picture again, the Dragon staff. But, yeah, I guess so we're the 12 seed now. What's Ole Miss? What's their record? Are they just below 500 or something?
Ole Miss is 13-11, so they, like I said, they got a couple good wins. I think they've been playing better of late. But this is one of those sleeper games for Kentucky because there's so many games to get up for that, Mississippi's one that sneaks in. Kentucky's favored by 9.5, like Lee said. And, they're expected to win. And Kentucky just has to, as players, be ready to play each and every night, no matter if it's the number one team in the country or, someone that's not ranked as high.
Well, yeah, like Vanderbilt. I think last week, I know Jake was saying we were playing really bad, but I think Vanderbilt was playing out of their mind. They made 8 threes in 15 minutes, which was pretty insane. But at the same point, we got down by a lot. But I also think Vanderbilt kind of just played out of their mind. But also, we were able to come back, which is a really good sign. The fact that we were able to come back from a 14-point deficit and win by 14 is really good. I got some more comments to read here.
I agree.
I just got back from basketball practice. William Boggs. Okay. I wish I was still playing basketball. But, Lee looking for more Juzang, more EJ. Yeah, I'd really like EJ to have a breakout game. I feel like he's been all right. I mean, he just hasn't been a major presence. It's mainly been Richards down there. Yeah. And he had a good dunk last time, but yeah, definitely waiting for his breakout game.
Yeah, I think Kenny's right. I mean, they've been doing better. It's funny what you're happy with EJ because he just went through spurts where he wasn't doing anything. I'm pulling for him. I think he's been doing better. We need him. We need him. And, all the other guys to pick up the slack. Juzang, like I said, he had one good game. He's capable of breaking out at any time for some three-pointers. But really he needs to get back. They all need to play defense. I can't say that enough. If you're going to win championships, it's going to come down to playing defense, hustling. And another X factor, which they seem to be okay with, is playing team basketball. The more we pass the ball around, we play unselfishly. Anyone that's been following Kentucky or any good team, that's usually a characteristic of, winning.
And also not turning it over, which has been a major problem. We turned it over. We started out the game really bad, one turnover in the first 20 seconds or whatever, but then we actually did fine. But then in the second half, we turned it over like 4 or 5 times within a 30, 20-second span, which is just unbelievable. Which, some of it's not really can't put the blame on one person or in particular, but that definitely needs to not happen. That's my biggest pet peeve. You got to get shots up. And the turnovers. We lost a few championships because of it. The Wisconsin game, we just couldn't get a shot up. Turned it over the last possession to that perfect team, the 38-0 team. We ended up losing that.
Yeah, it's Kenny's right. And going back to that Vanderbilt game he was talking about, that was a frustrating first half, but at the same time, people need to understand that every team is working to get better every day. And typically each team's getting better. The ones that make those late falls, usually get knocked out if they don't get a chance. But Vanderbilt, they beat LSU at home and they were on a high, even though they'd lost on the road. They, were definitely up to play Kentucky, and we were, did well to come back in the second half and get that road W. You take a road W any chance, anytime you can get it. But at home, you can't drop games at home, especially within conference. So hopefully we can keep it up. Like I said, looks like they're getting ready. They're coming out on the floor. And let's, like I said, hope they play well enough to get the win. And it'd be nice if we played well and you see improvement out of certain players, which spells well for the future.
William Boggs, let's beat the son of a guns. Yeah, I agree. Christian Norris, hey, what time's the game start? It should be starting any second now. It's supposed to start at 2:05, but they're always behind. And I hope Kentucky wins. Flip the camera around. I cannot flip the camera around because we will get the stream and channel shut down.
Yep, sorry we can't show you the game. We'll try to give you the best play-by-play we can. All right, looks like the tip goes to Ole Miss. Ole Miss has a player, number 4, that had 40 points last game out, so hopefully we can shut him down. He has the ball right now. Passes to the left. Ole Miss dribbling around, little dribble drive offense. Kentucky's in man-to-man. Ole Miss with a shot, missed. Rebound, Maxey over to Hagans. And Kentucky's bringing it down the floor. Richards, Montgomery, Hagans, Maxey.
It's a shot.
And there's a shot by Richards. 17-footer is good.
2-0 Kentucky.
2-0 Kentucky. Quickley is the other starter for Kentucky, so that's our 5. Looks like our bench is only 2 deep today, even though we have other guys over there that never get undressed, it seems like. All right, Ole Miss driving. Throws it back over to the right. Drives in on Montgomery. Throws it up, and it misses. We get the rebound quickly. Kentucky's got the ball. Hagans at the point.
There's your pet peeve. Really good defense to start.
Yep, Hagans for a 3-pointer.
His foot was on the line.
Ole Miss looks like
nice.
They're scrapping for the ball. Montgomery had it.
Nice.
Looks like a jump ball. This will go back to Kentucky. Yeah.
It's a good rebound.
Kenny's pet peeve is one of mine, turnovers. The other one, which we've done well at, knock on wood, is free throws. Hopefully we can continue to knock those down. Key to this team with Kentucky is getting to the foul line and making free throws. All right, Kentucky inbounds to EJ. Back out to Hagans, over to Maxey, into Richards, back over to Hagans, inside to EJ, gets pushed and fouled, and he missed the shot, which could have been an and one situation, but he missed.
Let's hope he can stay on the right path here.
Let's hope he can knock these free throws down. That could be a good start. Any shooter out there, typically, especially if you're struggling, to get to the foul line and knock down a couple free throws can get you going. EJ is looking to shoot his first free throw. It's up and good.
3-0 Kentucky, 18:33 to go in the first half. Something really good defense, not just because they have 0 points.
Second shot up and good. Rattles it in.
With that defense, we've kept them out of the lane and made them take tough shots both of those times. And no fouls.
Good man-to-man because they're trying to run the dribble drive to get in, and they've been moving their feet pretty well, making some good switches. Here's a ball to the wing. He stepped out of bounds.
Oh, wow.
Turnover. Kentucky basketball. Keep giving the scores time.
4-0, 18-22. Oh, wait, we have 5 losses.
Let's remember Ole Miss has Kermit the Frog Davis coaching.
God.
Kentucky ball. Hagans out top. EJ over to Maxey. Maxey over to Hagans. Back into Richards. Back out to Maxey. Hagans. Richards. He drives in. Hook shot. No good. I thought he got over that hump and was making them, but he missed that one. Decent shot. Just didn't get it to go down. Ole Miss driving to the basket. Good pass. Good deflection by Quickley. Still Ole Miss ball.
That was definitely off them. He passed it to him.
I thought Kentucky tipped it out of bounds.
I'd like to see a replay of that.
We usually don't get replays. All right, inbound out to Ole Miss. Over to the right wing, back to the left. Jump shot.
Tough shot.
No good. Rebound, almost. All right, EJ's got the ball. They knock Quickley down.
Murdered.
Hagans with the ball up top. Ole Miss is man-to-man. Pass over to EJ. Gives it over to Quickley. Back to Hagans. Hagans waiting for a screen. Doesn't come up. Here comes another one by Richards. Goes off the screen. Driving in. Dishes out. Block.
Don't make it. Yeah, so it's 4-0 still. Kentucky. 17:25 now to go. And is Maxey, or is he just quickly going to the line?
I don't think that was a shot on the foul. I'm pretty sure we should be inbounding. because he was inbounded to EJ barely.
They just fouled
He gets
him.
it out to Hagans, and of course ESPN missed the start of that. All right, Quickley with the ball. EJ, Maxey back to EJ, back to Quickley. Quickley's driving around, tries to throw it out, and it's a turnover. Turnover number 1. We've got to stay under 10 turnovers for the game. Hopefully better. There's a pass into Ole Miss.
He just traveled.
Gets his shot blocked by Richards. Maxey chases it down. Here we go. Hagans, Quickley, back to Hagans.
It's fine.
Dribbling around, throws it into Richards, and we turn it over. Good defensive play by Ole Miss, but there's turnover number 2. Ole Miss with the ball number 4. Guns one up from 3 and misses. I'm sure since he had 40, he's just looking to get his shot. All right, Kentucky with the ball. Hagans bringing it down. Over to Quickley. Quickley dishes into Richards. Back to Quickley, a 3-pointer. No good. All right. Little drought here in scoring both ways. Ole Miss ball coming down. Pass inside, back to number 4. He dishes back, dives in, misses. Hagans got the run out. Hagans drives and gives it to Maxey. Maxey for 3. He misses 2.
Tough.
Ole Miss. Oh, wow.
What?
I'm not sure about that one.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I think he messed the call up. He's got it right now. I can see that. It looks like we're going to go to our first TV timeout. 15:53 to go. 4-0 UK.
Yep. Kenneth Roberts, let's go Big Blue. Yep. Hopefully pull this out. It's 4-0 right now. We're shutting them out. But I mean, we haven't had any of our outside shots fall. Because our only points are there's a Richards shot, right? Yeah. And then EJ's free throws. So it's all been the big man so far.
Yeah, Richards hit about a 17, 18-footer from the side.
That's it, yeah, outside
the corner. Shot. And EJ did get 2 free throws. Other than that, some decent looks, but just not going down. They're playing good defense, and hopefully we can continue to play the good defense and get some shots to fall.
Daniel Roberts disappointed with Whitney leaving. I mean, I don't like to see any players leave, and he was obviously a great talent. But, I mean, if I had to pick anyone out of them to leave, I don't know. He's asking if disappointed in Whitney leaving.
Yeah, I am. I mean, because here's the deal. When you play and go to Kentucky or Alabama football, programs like that, you are told up front, I'm sure, you're coming in to compete against the best. Like I would preach to any player that I coach or tell my kids, that's the choice you decided to make. I would at least stick it out for that year. I don't know him personally. He's probably a good kid, like most of these kids are, the Kentucky recruits. And you can make decisions, but for me personally, I say you stick it out, try to make a difference, get better, and go from there. But he decided to leave. I do wish him the best, but I did not like it because I do think he looks like he's going to be a good player. But then again, all the talent in the world is not going to help you if you don't have the work ethic to make yourself better.
Yeah, I definitely think he could have been amazing. He wasn't having a great year, and then obviously he was getting more bench time. But he was also our worst free throw shooter. Remember, he could shoot threes and he could make the best shots ever, but then the free throw line looked terrible. But he was definitely a great talent. I mean, I was waiting for his breakout game, but yeah, he left, which definitely don't like a player leaving that early just because he has some bench time. But I mean, I'm not in the situation, so.
Yeah, he obviously wasn't as coachable as, what he should have been. But he could have been listening to other people, unfortunately, agents, different people telling things that aren't true. All right, Kentucky ball inbounding. Looks like, is that Brooks?
Yeah, Brooks is in the game.
Brooks is in the game. Looks like Sestina's in the game. And we got Quickley, Hagans, and Maxey. So it looks like EJ and Richards are down. Inside Quickley drives, no good. Nice. But Sestina gets the rebound on the offside, but I guess we had a shot clock violation. We don't have the sound up here. So that's frustrating. Still 4-0 Kentucky. Ole Miss ball coming down. 3 turnovers to 1. We've got to eliminate turnovers. Ole Miss moving around. Kentucky playing pretty good man-to-man. Number 4 has the ball, looking to shoot. Passes over to the side. Kentucky makes a good switch. Another good switch. Ole Miss drives into the lane. He throws up a shot. No good. And it tipped in. I don't know whether that was us or them.
No, we literally just tipped that in.
Kentucky ball coming back the other way.
We just scored for him. So their only points, 2-4, is from us.
Yeah, we got to get Sestina going. He just had a putback that wasn't, nullified, but need to get Sestina going, scoring some points. Brooks, hopefully he has a good game as well. Sestina drives in, throws up a shot. Good.
Nice.
Definitely a tough shot, but he got it to go. 6-2 Kentucky, 14:30 to go in the first half. Ole Miss bringing it down. Number 4 with the ball through his legs, dribbling around way too much. Then he passes over. Kentucky still in man-to-man. Hagans on the ball. Got a deflection.
Dang.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Ole Miss drives in. We let him have too good of a shot, and they put it down.
Cut him off.
All right, Kentucky ball headed back the other way. Hagans up top with the ball, dribbling around, puts up an 18-footer that's good. I don't really like that offense, but we'll take the points. Kentucky, give that score update, Kenny.
It's 8-4. Kentucky 13:41 to go. First half.
Ole Miss ball now. Number 4 out top. Looks left, passes back right down the middle of the lane and he misses an easy layup, and Brooks gets his pocket picked because he's not paying attention and somebody's not talking to him. Ole Miss 3-pointer off the steal is good. That's not good. That really stinks. All right.
Bad little for missing a layup.
Bad little deal right there. Hagans with the ball back. 8-7 UK now. Quickly from the corner, no good. Sestina with a good rebound.
Nice.
Back out to Maxey, back to Hagans, back to Quickley. He drives in, throws up a shot and gets blocked, and it'll stay with us here.
You blocked out of bounds, Ole Miss. How would it be your ball?
Exactly 13 minutes to go in the first half. We're up 8-7. UK 8-7.
You gotta pass the ball there. That's just stupid.
Yeah, I mean that's just Brooks's court awareness right there was not good. Kentucky ball inbounds. EJ to Maxey. Maxey drives over. Hagans for a 3-pointer. No good. So we're not shooting real well from the outside right now as far as 3-pointers go.
Like 0 for 4 or 0 for 5.
Ole Miss ball coming back the other way. This is inside. There's a shot. No good. Rebound Kentucky EJ to Hagans. Maxey. Maxey down the lane, floater, it's good. 10-7, UK.
This team is, that's how it's been most of the year. It's mostly been 2-pointers. But it's nice to get, that's our main point production, at least in the beginning of the year. Got to get some threes now.
All right, Ole Miss ball. Passing it around. Passes up 3-pointer. Still on the right wing. Goes back to the left, back to the right. UK playing pretty good defense, giving up the lane sometimes too much. He just walked, and they did catch it. Ole Miss travel and turnover. Yeah, that going back to that play by Brooks, I know he's a freshman, but I don't know whether Hagans said anything to him, which would have helped. But he has to know when he gets the ball, where the other players are, where they've been.
He's not dribbling with the court. What does he think he's doing?
He's just being lazy and not paying attention, basically.
Yeah, I'll get to the comments at the TV timeout. So
we're close to the 12. All right, Juzang in the game now. Inbounds to Maxey. EJ's in Quickley and Richards. EJ gives to Juzang. Back out to Maxey.
Let's get a 3.
Quickley trying to get open on the wing. Receives the ball. Behind the 3-point line. Drives in. Goes up for a shot and gets fouled. So this will take us to the TV timeout. UK up 10-7 with Quickley coming back with 2 free throws.
Yeah, so let me read. Daniel Roberts, do you feel like this UK, I'm guessing you said UK team, could win it all? Yeah. I figured it was you were saying UK instead of Kansas, but win it all. If not, who's your top 5 teams? I mean, the beginning of the year, obviously we started out beating Michigan State. Even the second game, we beat Michigan State, and we played really good the next game. I was having the feeling this was going to be a championship team right away. And then, obviously, you can't judge a team just off a couple games. But then we kind of we had lost some bad games, and I started to feel less like that. But, I mean, I feel like the teams that have gone far in the tournament, there's been some teams that we did not feel confident about, at least I have, that have gone far, especially the Aaron Harrison year. We were like an 8 seed. We went all the way to the championship. So I think you can never know because how crazy March Madness can be. It's cold March Madness. I definitely think this team can make it to a championship. We have a lot of talent. If we're making our threes and how good our free throws are, I definitely think we can make it there.
No, I agree. I think very capable of winning the SEC tournament, which is nice. But we really do need to make a Final Four run. I mean, that's what Kentucky basketball is. They're built on championships like Alabama football. And to at least make the Final Four is the goal every year. So when you make the Elite Eight, it's not good enough. Cal's paid a lot of money. He's a good coach, but he's paid a lot of money. We are a premier program. We hang banners. And as much as you get one for the Elite Eight, those Final Four championship banners are the ones that count at Kentucky.
The only ones you hang in a rep arena.
Yeah. Other schools hang participation banners, things like that. So for what it's worth, that is Kentucky basketball. It's, we need to get a Final Four because we've had Elite Eights. We've fallen short in a few games we could have won. So hopefully these guys can put it together to at least get there. And once you get to the Final Four, who knows what can happen.
Boulder Vaughn, go Big Blue from Boulder, Colorado. Yeah, that's cool. I agree. We're at least a Final Four team. Yeah, definitely. There's been a lot of times where we should at least have a couple more championships. And that's not just saying we could have won this, but we really were right there, especially with the Aaron Harrison miracle year. We beat 3 teams better than the team we lost to. Easily should have that championship. But then there's a couple others. 38-0 team is the best team we'll ever experience in our lives. Should have won, but
yeah, I agree. That was a wasted opportunity. We've had a few, but 38-0, great season, and now you barely hear about it because they didn't finish it.
And then just last comment before this game starts, it comes back. Daniel Roberts, feel like UK needs at least a Final Four, especially because the recruiting class for next year isn't fantastic, and I can see Maxey and Hagans quickly leaving. Right. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they'll definitely leave.
Quickly got the first free throw, by the way. We are back in action. Quickly knocked down the first. He's waiting to shoot his second. Up and no good. That's rare. He's a 93% free throw shooter, and he just went 1 for 2. So we won't hold it against him. He's been pretty good this year. 11-7 UK. Can you go ahead and finish up your shooting? Ole Miss with a shot.
I'll do it.
Good. Now it's 11-9. UK ball headed back the other way. Kenny will catch up with his comment.
Well, it's whenever there's dead balls.
Next dead ball. UK ball coming down. Maxey with it out top. Goes over to EJ. EJ to Quickley. Quickley throws back out to Maxey. Maxey drives over to the left. Into Richards.
Nice.
To Juzang for a 3. No good.
You can't make any threes.
No, we're struggling from 3.
Scarce.
Ole Miss driving down, gets the ball back, throws it up, no good. EJ with a rebound. Looks like we got a run out. Quickly on the left, drives into the middle, back to EJ, gets shut off, back to Quickley for 3 points. He did walk, but they didn't catch it. He misses 2.
It's one of these threes.
Ole Miss ball. Headed back the other way.
Yeah, I don't know if I see Quickley leaving right away. I know Maxey definitely gone unless he gets injured. And Quickley, I just don't see leaving for sure.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a possibility, but you have to wait and see how the year plays out. In my opinion,
nice.
I think Quickley, Hagans, Maxey for sure. Maxey's for sure right now. Other than that, quite honestly, they all need to come back.
There's some kind of offensive foul. Now it's our ball.
I think it was a push-off on Ole Miss.
Yeah, but I mean, Quickley. He's a phenomenal college player. I just can't see him being an NBA player. That's why I don't see him going.
All right, Hagans ball up top, over to Quickley. Richards battling inside. They're going to call something here. Hopefully it's on Ole Miss. I'm not sure what they're going to call here. And they are huddling, which is never good.
Huddling?
I don't know who the hell blew the whistle, but he should know what he called.
It's obviously Quickley got fouled.
Well, I thought it was Richards got fouled inside, battling for position, but it looks like it's UK ball. I don't know what the hell the call was. You have 5 team fouls on Ole Miss.
Kermit's on the field.
Yep, Kermit is hopping around on the bench a lot, and he is actually on the court. All right, Juzang inbounds to Quickley. Quickley's got it out. Looks like Ole Miss has gone to a zone, and Kentucky's trying to figure it out. Hagans has the ball over to Juzang. So UK is going to have – this is why they're probably in the zone, because we're not shooting good from 3. We're going to have to bust the zone up a little bit. Hagans over to Juzang for a shot. No good.
Man.
And Richards – all right, Ole Miss gets the rebound. Headed back the other way. Yep, I would go zone 2 if we can't throw it in the ocean, and that's what's going on right now. Ole Miss with a 3-pointer, no good. Good rebound by Richards. Out to Quickley. We're on the run. Looks like Ole Miss is going to go back to man-to-man. So Hagans is going to drive. We're probably going to get some good looks. Back out to Juzang, but it looks like we walked. Hagans walked in the lane for turnover 4 or 5. Yeah, we need Juzang to definitely wake up and get more consistent. I've heard how great of a shooter he is, and I think he's only hit 1 or 2 games that he's actually shown that. It's not easy, but we're at that time. We need him to step up. Ole Miss ball coming back the other way. 11-9 UK with 9:20 to go in the first half. Not a very high-scoring game right now. Ole Miss looking to get a shot. Kentucky still in man-to-man. Ole Miss driving in. Passing the ball around, 3-pointer. No good.
Nobody's making threes.
No, we're lucky they're not shooting well either. Maxey with the ball out top. He's driving hard. Turns around with a floater. It's nice. Good. That's about our best offense. I guess we're going to have to keep it up. 13-9 UK with 8:50 to go in the first half. I just scrap out a W and hope to be better into the next time. But
I hope one of these threes falls in the second half.
Yeah, I think if we can get 1 or 2 to fall, get knocked down, I think we'll be all right. It looks like Ole Miss has a charge. Richards picks up a charge off the ball.
There we go.
Which is nice.
If it Boulder Vaughn, I was at the Final Four loss in Indianapolis, April 2015. Oh, man.
Yeah, what year was that?
April 2015. That's the 38-0 team, right?
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, that's bad. I mean, I'm sure it's great to see that team and that atmosphere still.
Yeah, great atmosphere.
But that's rough.
All right, UK ball coming back up the floor off of the charge by Ole Miss. EJ's got the ball out to Quickley. Maxey tries to drive, runs into a wall. To Richards, he gets a good step inside, but didn't get there. Throws it in turnover. And they just call it ticky-tack on Hagans. So not a good possession there.
Anyway, Daniel, have a great night, guys. Got to head to work. Peace. See you, Daniel. Hopefully you come back. Kentucky has a win.
All right, we are not playing that good. Not shooting well. And once again, sloppy turnovers. That was not good. I don't know what turnover that is, but it's probably 6, around 6, I would think. Ole Miss has had 4 steals to our 0. So that's definitely kept them in the game. As it's 13-9 Kentucky, 8:15 to go in the first half. Ole Miss ball driving in, got way too deep and put it in on a layup.
He's just blocking for him.
Bad defense. UK ball coming back the other way, up 2. Hagans with the ball out top. Goes to EJ. EJ to Quickley, to Hagans.
Someone make a 3.
Hagans looking for a pick from Sestina. Gets it. Sestina gets the ball back, goes in, misses, but gets fouled. So he's going to the foul line for 2. And we're at the TV timeout. 7:54 to go. UK up 13-11. Yeah, I don't know what to say overall. It's UK looks to be a little Jekyll and Hyde right now. They played a bad first half against Vandy, came back and had a great second half. So we're having a subpar first half here. I don't know. Hopefully that means we're going to play better in the second half.
Yeah. I mean, we're like, 0 for 8, 0 for 9 from threes at least.
Yeah, I think we've missed at least 6 or 7.
It's definitely Be nice if we could knock down at least one of those.
Yeah. You'd like to think we could do that at home.
Yeah. Clean down some Juzang. Come on, man. Yeah, Juzang. I mean, he had a couple of 3 attempts. The one was not easy, but 2 from him. Like 3 from Quickley, 1 from Maxey, 1 from Hagans. All missed. No one is making. So, honestly, my suggestion would be to just try to find Sestina at the top of the key now. No one else is making them. Let's see if he's going to make them.
Yeah, somebody, or I think what Kenny highlighted earlier, if we're not going to knock down threes, this team is built on driving to the basket and getting fouled. So stay with that, attack the boards, and once again, stay hard on your defense. Ole Miss, all these teams are still playing to save their seasons. And I know that's a stretch, but, especially coming into Rupp, what's Ole Miss have to lose? Nothing. They're playing barely above 500. They have the chance to knock us off. This is Kentucky's maturity to be more prepared. And like I said, now shots may not fall. That doesn't mean we're not trying or hustling. I think we are. But you got to continue to play good defense until those shots fall.
I mean, Sestina's at the line right now. Hopefully we can knock these down, but then hopefully at least get 1-3 before the half and try to get 25. Try to get at least 25, 30 points just because my goal is usually 35. We have well below that right now.
Yeah, we're not.
Although we're keeping them real low point too, but definitely they've made at least 1-3. We haven't even made a 3.
Yeah, we're definitely going to probably fall short of 35. This will be for the second game in a row, at least. But we blew it out of the water in the second. So just hopefully we don't become a 1.5 team. That's not going to be good enough to win in March. I can tell you that right now. We will give some other score updates as we get them. Looks like Florida State knocked off Syracuse. Florida State's got 21 wins. So they're having a good season, ranked number 8. All right, getting back to the game here. Kentucky will be at the foul line for 2 free throws from Nate Sestina. Kenny's going to step out real quick and make sure we keep the sound to a minimum from the peanut gallery. All right, offensive struggles, no doubt. Both teams not shooting well. It's 5 turnovers to Ole Miss's 4, and Sestina misses the effing free throw. You want to draw my fire. That's the best way to do it is to miss free throws. Nate has no business missing. Second shot up and good. Goodness.
Man, free throws. Quickly missed one. Sestina missed one. I mean, see, that's unacceptable when we're not making threes and we're only scoring 14 points.
And we're not even getting to the foul line that much. So 14-11 Kentucky, Ole Miss basketball. Ole Miss driving around. Jump shot from the side is good. So now we're only up 1. 14-13 Kentucky. Hagans with the ball to Quickley. Quickly back to Hagans. Ole Miss is still in man-to-man. Sestina comes up to set a pick. Hagans doesn't use it. Ball into Sestina from Maxey.
It's a foul?
Good shot and a foul.
Nice.
Looks like we got an and one possibility here.
Big shot.
Come on, Nate. Knock it down, man. Good position by Sestina against the mismatch, and he gets it to go. Maybe a body foul. That was tight.
He bumped him before.
All right. Sestina at the free throw line. It is up and no effing good. All right. Nate's 1 for 3 from the free throw line, and that's not good. But 16-13 Kentucky, 7-10 to go in the first half. We are definitely getting a little home court advantage here with the fouls, which is nice. Ole Miss has 8. We have 1.
Wow.
So that'll probably turn around in the second half. Ole Miss drives in. Montgomery with a great steal to Quickley moving the ball up on a fast break to the middle to Hagans for 3. No good. We're still cold from the outside. Ole Miss basketball.
Threes are just terrible.
That's brutal. Freaking brutal. And right now it's probably a psychological thing. Kentucky's just the rim is the size of a dime. Ole Miss gets ball inside, and EJ gets up off his feet and fouls. And they're going to say it's on the ground, so this will be UK's second team foul. Ole Miss will be inbounding. EJ's out. I don't know that was His second foul. We only have 2. All right, Ole Miss inbounding. Goes it in. Richards tries to steal. He gets pushed off, and I think they called it. Or maybe they called it on Richards. They did. That's bullshit. All right, bad call, but that's, I guess, caught up with us a little bit. The guy's definitely pushing off.
That's a foul on Richards because he didn't.
That was.
So he pushes Richards in the neck and strangles him. It's a foul on Richards again.
Ole Miss inbounds again to number 4. He goes up with a shot, and it's no good. He is just itching to shoot, and Maxey lets the ball get stolen. And
are you kidding me?
Put back by Ole Miss on a steal for an and 1 possibility.
They just fouled the crap out of Maxey on that.
Bad play. Bad play right there. I agree. Maxey might have been fouled, but he needs to be better than that. And it honestly wasn't even that big of a – Maxey messed it up. Ole Miss scrapped and clawed and got themselves a basket. Now they got a chance to tie it because we're not playing well. And he misses, thank goodness. Quickly with the rebound, back to Hagans. Let's see if we can get our head out of our tails and start playing some better basketball here. Hagans drives in, getting fouled, gets his pocket picked. Turnover. Ole Miss with the ball headed back the other way, goes in for a layup, no good. Put back, no good. Calling a foul here. I assume it's on Sestina.
Yeah, they're evening out that foul ratio.
I mean, I got to tell you, Ole Miss just average at best, and we are definitely, like Lee said, playing down to our competition. Not happy as a fan right now of what's going on.
If someone could come to rebound, that'd be nice.
So Ole Miss will be at the foul line, I assume, for 2. And it's 16-15 Kentucky right now with 6:13 to go in the first half. I did see him point at the ground. They said that foul was on the ground. We'll see.
You can't review it, so let's go.
All right, Ole Miss inbounding. So it was not on the shot. Ole Miss pushes off again to get the inbounds in. Ole Miss ball, throws it inside. This is probably going to be
straight up.
Sestina, great play. Probably saying, are they saying he's out of bounds, Kenny, or did he get fouled?
I don't know. He's probably out of bounds.
All right. Said he was out of bounds. Good strip play. But Ole Miss will be inbounding the ball again here. Cal's definitely giving it to the refs because he's right. They're pushing off each time to get loose to get the ball in bounds. And maybe they might be checking some things out. Looks like Ole Miss. I don't even think Sestina was out of bounds. From the replay we're getting, you can't even see his feet.
I don't think he was out.
Cal's still giving it to him about that push-off. I don't know what's going on right now. It looks like they have an official review. I don't know whether it's for a push-off or what, because if there was any malicious contact from the Ole Miss player to a neck or head area, they could call a foul. So we will wait and see. As it's like a timeout for the teams because they're checking it out on the monitor, which I've got to tell you is not a good part of basketball because it slows it down a little bit. All right, looks like it was nothing. Ole Miss is still inbounding the ball.
Of course it was.
Trying to get it in. Kentucky, looks like they threw it in. And there's a steal by Hagans. Thank goodness. Our first drives it in for a layup and no good. Looks like, oh boy. Not good. Hagans did not have a good take there. Ole Miss ball coming back the other way. Number 4 dribbling around, just trying to get a shot. He drives in and makes his own shot and makes it. Ole Miss now leads 17-16. 5:40 to go in the first half. This number 4 for Ole Miss just can't stand it if he doesn't get to shoot. Very selfish player, if you ask me. Kentucky basketball. Brooks with the ball over to Quickley, over to Juzang. Almost loses it, gets it back quickly with the ball again. Hagans has got it out top. Goes over to Quickley, drives in, throws up a floater, and it's good. Nice. So lead was not long for Ole Miss. Kentucky back in front, 18-17. Ole Miss bringing the ball down. We just got to get through this half here, scrap it out, and hopefully pick it up in the second. Looks like Kentucky may get another steal, a little tie-up jump ball. This will go back to Ole Miss, but that'll mean we'll get it for the next jump ball or hopefully the second half. Yep, there's Juzang, got beat off the ball. Actually, that was a good guy to take because Juzang has got a lot to learn on man-to-man defense. Did not move his feet for any young players out there. Ole Miss inbounds. Kentucky still in man-to-man. Ole Miss with the ball out to the wing. Dishes out to the corner. Driving around, trying to find a spot here. He almost walks. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Kentucky still D'ing it up. Ole Miss throws up a haymaker, misses. And Brooks gets the rebound. Good job. Gets it over to Hagans. Hagans pushing it up the floor. Juzang from the corner three. We need one. And he misses.
Dang it.
We're just like 0 for the world here from 3. Ole Miss bringing it back.
I'd like to see that stat.
Trying to find somebody. Throws it across court. Ole Miss dishes inside. Shoots over Richards, and it's good. Ole Miss takes the lead back 19-18.
That's a shot he never makes.
Kentucky just hang in here and start shooting well. We should handle this game, but definitely keeping them around. Brooks has the ball up top, tries to throw across court to Juzang. He drives in, almost walks. He's in the lane. He throws a turnover. Juzang definitely showing his youth today. Again, I like him, but he's definitely playing immature. Ole Miss with a 3-point jump shot, good. Kentucky's going to call a timeout because we're playing bad. 22-18 Ole Miss. And, of course, they're celebrating, which is a mistake. Way too much game left.
That's a joke. Joke of a team. To celebrate with 4 minutes to go in the first half. Well, you're up by 4, and you've only scored 22 points. It's pretty pathetic.
Yeah, get excited, stuff like that. But you got a lot of time to go here.
When you're 13-11 in a losing season, I guess that's what you have to celebrate about. But it's kind of pathetic, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's not as upsetting as how UK's playing, but this happens. You're not going to play your best every game, so you got to find it somehow. Just dig out a W. Like I've always said, keep playing, stay in the game, and get the W. All right, Kenny, why don't you get some questions here? Check some stuff out.
Older Vaughn said nice. I don't know what I guess that was a while ago. Lee just said unbelievable. Yeah. Scoring the teens, it's definitely not good. But I mean, this many 3 misses, I don't think you could it's definitely the right saying to say that we can't throw it in the ocean.
Yeah, just not shooting well from outside, and we're, probably depending on it too much. If we're not shooting well from the outside, like I said, we've got to start pumping the ball inside. I don't know what we went to Sestina a couple times, Richards maybe once, but there's obviously some size in there that you could post up, like our buddy Mick always says. I mean, the post-up game is like a lost art with most of these guys. If you can get a guy that can dominate on the block, you get it inside, you get some baskets in there, then that opens up your outside game more. Does everything. So we just, for whatever it's worth, we don't get to have these guys around long enough to progress their inside game. But Richards, that's where he could dominate almost every night if he wanted to inside. But he chooses not to. And he's played better. I'm not against him, but needs to pick it up. All right, we're at the I think this was a Kentucky timeout, so I don't know whether there's going to be another TV timeout here soon or not. But when we come back, UK is down 22-18, and there's 3:50 to go in the first half.
Yeah. Kenneth Roberts needed to knock down a 3. Yeah, I know. Definitely need to knock one down. It'd be nice if we could at least make one of them. It'd help us out a lot.
I think Kenny's right. I think they need to free up somebody like Sestina for a 3-pointer. All right, Kentucky inbounds. Here comes Hagans up the floor.
I mean, nobody else can make one.
Ole Miss is jacked up a little bit. Hagans just walked and got away with it. Quickly to Juzang.
Now we're afraid to shoot.
It looks like Ole Miss is in a zone again. It looks like a 2-3-3-2 map type zone. Brooks sets a pick. Quickly inside to Richards, like we talked about. He goes up, gets blocked, goes up again, and gets fouled, and puts it in. And one opportunity. Looks like Cal definitely was saying the same things we were talking about. Needed to get somebody post up inside. They got the ball into him, and we get a basket and a foul. So looks like Richards has a chance here to complete a 3-point play and cut this back to 1. He's waiting for the free throw.
He's trying to go on a big run here. He's going to get a 10-0 run.
Nick puts the ball up, and he misses.
God.
So we're definitely not as good on the free throw line tonight as we've been. We're probably around 50% for the game. Hopefully we can pick that up in the second half. Looks like they set a pick on Hagans that frees up their best 3-point shooter, and he knocks it down. That's his second 3 in a row, so obviously he's fired up now. Ole Miss is up 25-20, 3:05 to go in the first half. Hagans with the ball, out to Quickley, back to Hagans. Let's see if we can get Richards posted back up or something good here. Brooks inside the lane, goes up and misses. Juzang puts it up and misses. Richards, or Brooks, I think, tips it in.
And one.
I'm not sure what the call is here. Hopefully it's an and 1.
Why is that no shot? Why would it not be a shot?
Looks like they're saying there was a foul on Juzang because Brooks had tipped it in, but they waved it off. So Juzang will be at the line for I believe, 2 shots. There's the first one up and good.
25-21, Kentucky, 2:55 to go. Juzang still has the second shot. Of course, their threes fall. It just makes it a lot worse. But
Juzang getting ready to put up his second shot. Good. So he makes both free throws. And we are now, Ole Miss is up 25-22. Ole Miss ball coming back the other way. Kentucky still in man-to-man. Number 4 is catching fire, so I would stay on him. Looks like Hagans is all over him. They still get him the ball, and he puts a shot up, and it's no good. He walked. So this guy is an absolute gun. And if Kentucky can play good basketball, they should end up pounding this team because they're trying to go straight through number 4 no matter what.
No, that's just bad. There's no offense. It's just chuck up a 3, chuck up a shot. This is really selfish.
All right. Kentucky ball coming back the other way, down 3. Hagans with the ball up top. He drives over to the side, hands off to – no, does not hand off. Over to Quickley for 3-pointer. No good. Man. And looks like Kentucky's over the back. EJ got called for a foul. And we are now probably 0 for 10 from 3-point land.
My goodness.
Which is a joke. The fact that we're still only down 3 speaks volumes for – what talent Kentucky has. So hopefully we can pick it up here soon. All right. Looks like it's Ole Miss ball coming back the other way. Ole Miss is up 25-22. Ford's got the ball. Hagans on him. He throws it out of bounds. Turnover. So number 4 is he's an absolute mess. If he doesn't get his shot, and there's old Kermit on the sidelines.
He doesn't care about the pass or whether it gets there or not.
No. UK ball coming back the other way. Hagans up top. He's driving in. He dishes over to Quickley. Quickly drives in. A floater. No good. Brooks gets a good rebound. Puts it up. No good. And Ole Miss scraps out a rebound. Coming back the other way. Number 4's got the ball again. Let's see what he does. Passes over. UK got to be shooting one of their worst halves. Maybe matches Vandy's first half the other night. Ole Miss dribble driving around, looking for something here. Number 4's got it. My bet is this thing's going up soon. Nope. They double teaming. Passes over. Shot up by Ole Miss. No good. Brooks with a rebound. Pretty good defense by Kentucky. Need a basket here. 1:20 to go before halftime. Hagans out top. Hagans throws it inside to Richards. He goes up and no good. Got fouled, and they didn't call anything. But that's Richards still needs to finish that shot. Ole Miss ball coming back the other way. God. 1:10 to go in the half. Kentucky still in man-to-man. Ole Miss driving around. Looking for a shot here. Dishes inside the number 4. Looks like there's a foul on Kentucky. This, I believe, will put Kentucky or Ole Miss at the line for a 1-on-1.
We'll be lucky to get back out of this drive without still only down 3. We do.
All right, Ole Miss on the foul line. This is a 1-and-1 here. And the shot's up and good. 1 minute to go in the first half with the second shot coming.
We're looking at Jimmy Dyke's book here, the worst product placement.
Which I'm so glad not to be listening to Jimmy Dykes, I have to say. All right, Ole Miss for the second shot. It's good. 27-22 Ole Miss. They're up 5.
Let's get on the board.
Really brutal. Turning out to be a brutal half for Kentucky, just with how well they can play. Pass into Richards from Juzang, back to Juzang, dribbling around. Maxey with the ball up top. We have yet to hit a three-pointer, but just need a basket. Maxey's driving in, throws it back to Juzang for a three-pointer, and he makes it. All right. Knocks down the 3. Let's see if we can get the toilet lid off the toilet and start knocking them down here.
Yeah, let's try to get this ball back and get another shot. That'd be massive.
1 for 12 from 3-land for UK this half. All right, Ole Miss drives in number 4. Richards blocks his shot. They block it again and get it back. Good.
That's selfish player.
Maxey with the ball. Number 4, it's all about him. 10 seconds to go in the half.
Get it
UK ball. Maxey waiting up top. 5 seconds. Goes over to Quickley for a three-pointer. No good.
Dang it.
So the half ends down 2. Ole Miss up 27-25.
We made 1-3. I guess that's way too much to ask for. There's no way can we make 2 in a row. That'd be way too crazy of a thought.
That is our season low for the year for the first half. I think we had like 27 or 28, 29 against Vandy the other night. So this is a little bad trend they're getting into the last couple games. Not playing very well in the first half. So hopefully they go regroup at halftime, come out and play a little better in the second half. Number 4 can take as many shots as he wants, but UK just needs to start playing better and get out of here with a win.
And quickly, that was like his 5th shot attempt of the half. And he was wide open. Why he can't knock that down, I have no idea.
Should we take some
comments? So, Boogie down finest. Let's go big blue. Sarah, let's go big green. I meant big blue. WHC, UK winning the championship. Well, I sure hope so. Then, no worries. Kentucky will win. I mean, I have a feeling if the trend continues of Kentucky playing better in the second half, hopefully we can get this win out. I just definitely really would have liked that. Obviously, you want them to score every shot, but quickly that open 3 there, that would have been a big moment to really turn that around. Make that 3 there, go to the lead at the half, got a really good shot. Forrest stupidly took the ball in with 15 seconds to go. It's like it was meant to be, but
yeah, I agree. It happens. A little bit of a lull game here. I'm not quite sure what we have coming up. I would assume there's something coming up. Might be a little bigger than this, but definitely a lull game. Just not shooting well. I think the defense has been fine. Need to clean up our play overall, but some of these young players just showing their youth. And like I said, this can happen to anyone. Anyone can not be knocking down that shot. We just need to figure out sooner to get it inside and start developing the game from the inside out at that point and get into the free throw line a lot.
God, I would like to make that shot at the end of the half.
You know, it honestly might be better that we didn't, so Cal can chew their ass out at halftime and get them going. If they make that three-pointer, maybe make them feel like they actually played decent, and they didn't. But any more comments there, Kenny?
What?
Any more comments to talk about?
No. So seems like there's new people in the chat. I don't know. Usually Jake is the one reading most of the comments, but based on the profile pictures, I don't know if people change profile pictures, but it seems like we got some new people in the chat. I don't know.
That's nice.
I'm guessing. I don't know what percentage of people watching these streams are subscribed or see it from a homepage, because honestly, it's a total mystery which way people get to this stream. But if you let me know, I will be interested to find out.
Yeah,
how many of you guys find it from the homepage or are subscribed or get notification bells or anything like that?
Yeah, I asked some questions. I'm actually going to take a bathroom break here for a second. I'll be back.
Get a commercial break.
Jake will be back here soon to pick up in the second half for us. He'll be home from work. But Kenny will take over here for a couple minutes, and I'll see you in a minute.
All right, going to commercial break. Yeah, definitely. As I mentioned before, I guess it's a better time to mention than ever. Jake is the main person on this channel, but we are getting close to 1,000 subscribers, which we have said for a while. We really wanted to get mobile live, which once you get to 1,000 subscribers, you get mobile live streaming. We were talking about actually going to the games and going to actually represent for a game to go to and actually streaming the game. And then all the people that say turn the screen around, show the game, we can show you the game right there, and we can just stream it and show you guys the game. And that's only possible with mobile live streaming because the Wi-Fi is really bad in there. So there's no way we could bring a laptop. I don't even know if you're allowed to bring a laptop into Represent in the first place. But if we get to 1,000 subscribers, then we can get the mobile live streaming and actually stream the game for you guys, which you'd probably rather just watch on TV. But we can actually film it and film the whole experience there, and maybe even film post game, maybe with Calipari, not get an actual interview with him, but show that after. So that's definitely a goal of ours. But yeah, Jake should be actually getting off work pretty soon now. He gets off at 3 apparently, but he might get off a little earlier than that. Yeah, then read a comment here from Lee Martin saying, stop playing down to competition at Rupp. Sick of it. Normally I look at half stats. I don't want to today. Bricklayers at Rupp. Yeah. Stats are definitely not good, especially for threes. 1 for 12, 1 for 13. Really, really wish Quickley would have made that, but I guess, like you said, maybe it's better. I don't know. Hopefully we keep playing better in the second half, but definitely need to pick up this trend of not playing good in the first half because we need to be able to show up to games and keep playing, especially in March where you don't want to have to rely on that second half surge. But
you just comment on, please?
Yeah,
I agree. I mean, bottom line is, I've always looked at it like there's frustration, as I've gotten older. I know we all love our big blue. They may not play their best every night. A lot of good kids trying to do the right things. They're not paid yet, we hope. But I'm frustrated with their playing the first half, but I know like everyone else out there, just got to support them. Hope they pick it up in the second half and play better. But this youth that we're dealing with the way our program is, it's kind of expected. I wish it wasn't. But the more veterans we can get to stick around to help these guys, I think it would make it better. But this is not the consistent play we're looking for. They need to play better than this. If they'd have just played okay in the first half or shot okay, we'd be up by 10. So, like I said, pick it up in the second half, build on it. I think they're a good team that can improve, but that was definitely not a good half. As the lowest point total for the first half this year shows you.
Yeah, I definitely think kind of the halftime report. I mean, yeah, we definitely didn't shoot well. On the other hand, we turned it over not too much, but we did turn over a good amount. We actually missed probably a lot of free throws, especially for us. It's one of our best free throw shooters.
I think somebody's asking if can watch the game.
Leaving.
I see Maggie.
I'm going ice skating. We'll be back till later.
Okay. Stay in contact. All right. All right. My daughter Megan's stepping out. Just had to talk to her real quick. Sorry about that.
Yeah. So the free throws are definitely, that's something that I had to mention. We missed 4 or 5, and a couple people have just missed one after another after another. 1 out of 2, 1 out of 2 definitely can't happen. We're shooting 1 out of 12. Definitely can't happen. The turnovers were not great. So all of that combined, and they started making their threes is really where we're at.
Yeah, free throw wise, we've been very blessed. I mean, I think they've done a really good job this year. Hopefully, they can find that in the second half again and start knocking them down, because that's really what's gotten us to where we're on the verge of winning 20 games is our free throw shooting. 3-point shooting, I don't think this team's ever going to be great at it. I think they'll knock down their share. But really, it's driving the basket and getting fouled and getting free throws and developing your offense from there. We can have breakout games from 3, but I think, once again, the defense, which I think they've done okay at this half, is the key. So the stats, like Lee said, they're nothing to write home about. I don't even care to see them myself. I know what the 3-point shooting is. It was 1 for 12 or 1 for 13. So hopefully they improve on that. But overall, the percentage is down.
So the defense has been really good. That's something
yeah.
to mention. I mean, offense,
Yep.
we haven't been shooting well. Free throws haven't been great. But, yeah, the defense was really great. We shut them out for 4 minutes, and we haven't played really good defense. Had some collapses on defense, but for the most part, it was really good. Then Brian McLean, is there any way I can watch the game on YouTube somehow? I don't think so unless someone's streaming it, which they are being really risky. I'm sure you can look it up, but I mainly, if you wanted to, it's on ESPN, and then if you have Spectrum, there's a Spectrum app which you can watch on your device. That's what I do sometimes. Then UK, wait. Yeah, Boulder Vaughn, disappointing first half. I agree. Hopefully we pick it up in the second. Then I had this channel suggested to me because I was a huge UK fan. Yeah, that's how I figured. Because at least when I open up my device on a different account, obviously I usually click on these videos. But it is, I'm pretty sure, I guess that's probably, hopefully, I think the main way people see this channel because they already watch Kentucky stuff and it gets recommended. Sometimes the YouTube algorithm is really weird. But trying to find a way to be able to watch it. Came to see some family that lives in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll try to. If you can't find it anywhere else, well, usually my dad does a pretty good job announcing. But yeah, obviously it's better to watch the game. I wish we could show it, but yeah, hopefully I was driving home one day from work or from school far away, and I listened to the commentary. Which that might be all you have if you can't get it anywhere else. I think there's some streaming apps that I feel like never work. I remember I was some places trying to find out where to watch it, and it seems like they never load right. So you could try to look it up. I mean, there's an ESPN app. You could try that. Even though I feel like it's only on that if there's some issue with the screens. But yeah, if you have Spectrum, get the Spectrum app, but if you can't load it, then you might actually need to be connected, though, to the Wi-Fi. So if you can't find the game anywhere else, if you can't find it streaming somewhere, then maybe just come here and we'll try to announce it the best we can. I'm trying to get better with saying the score because I know that the score, sometimes I forget to say it. It's good to keep that up to date. Yeah, but I think second half's probably about to come on soon. Jake actually should be here soon. Hopefully he can get back before the second half starts. But I'd definitely like to see us knock down some more threes. I guess Juzang made one, so might as well go back to him. And then Sestina, once again, hasn't taken 1 3 in the whole half, which just drives me insane because I remember watching him in the preseason mode, and he was just making every shot I saw him take. And I feel like every shot he takes is a really good shot. So I'd like to see him take a shot. Top of the key in particular, they're showing our highlights of our 1 3 we made. So 25 points in the first half, 10 points below what we scored. What my goal is, but at the same time, we kept them to 27. So we played good enough defense to be able to score 25 points and still now we just got to outscore them in the second half. It's very manageable. I mean, last game we were down 12 or we were down 14 towards the end of the first half. And we came back from that. This is much more manageable. 2 points. We start out with the ball, so I say we definitely get points off this first one, tie it up, and then go from there. Yeah, but I definitely think – I mean, I feel like every year I say the Kentucky team can go to the championship, but I really do think that this team, especially from the beginning of the year, I really thought they were special. And I still think they can go to the championship. I mean, mainly because the free throw shooting is the best we've ever seen, even though it's not good today. We have most of our points scored within the 3 line, and then the threes are just extra usually, but today is a very rare occasion. That's how it was earlier in the year. I definitely think this team goes somewhere. And in March, in March, anything can happen. So, sorry, I'm choking. Okay, well, yeah, you wanna count me on? All right. Yeah, but make sure if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe and get us to 1,000 subscribers, because then, like I said earlier, we can bring the stream to you guys. We can actually be streaming the game. So if you are somewhere we can't watch, if we're at the game, we can literally just show the game. So I'm really excited about that. They cannot copyright us for that. They can't copyright real people. They can't copyright the people on the court and the court in general. And they don't play music usually during. We have to watch out for that, I guess, because they do play music in between. But they can't. They don't play music during the game, unlike NBA games. So we wouldn't have to worry about that. But yeah, I don't know why. It seems like a longer half than usual. It's got to be coming out any second now. Yeah, what I'd like to see, I definitely want to see Sestina at least take a shot in this half. He didn't even take a shot in the first half. But that'd be my biggest request in the second half. Definitely come out playing a little. I mean, I wouldn't say harder. We've been playing hard, but we just haven't been making. We haven't been making a lot of shots. So hopefully those start to fall. We haven't been playing good defense, so continue that. And we play Tuesday. We play LSU, which definitely can't play like this, or we're gonna get killed. We have to play better then, for sure. And yeah, there's 15 seconds left before the half starts. I'm seeing from this. Yeah, we're actually in a three-way tie for first between Auburn, LSU, and Kentucky. Yeah, Isaac Gaming. Yep. Go Cats, and hopefully we can get this win. Get to 20 wins. Definitely what I want. We've done pretty good. We've had a good winning streak. We lost to Auburn. We've been winning a lot of games. Definitely need to win this one for multiple reasons. Unranked team at home, you just got to win. No matter what happens, you got to find a way to win this game. Yeah, they're showing our turnovers, which there were a lot of times where we could have got shots up. And now the second half is going to start. Seeing an alert about the Browns Garrett thing, which I'm very interested about, but this isn't a Browns channel. So, all right, the second half, it's 27-25. Maxey is about to inbound it. I'd like to see us for sure get a shot up. I guess maybe not go to Sestina right away, but I want to see us get a good shot up. And someone is tying their shoe. Yeah, Hagans is tying his shoe right now. I do not know how he didn't do that before he got out there, but he's tucking in his shirt. Okay, they just inbounded it to Hagans. Passes to Quickley at the top of the key. Pass out to Maxey. Out to Hagans again at the top of the key. To Quickley, to Richards down low. He goes for a shot. He misses it. Goes out of bounds. Our ball. Man, I don't know how Richards got knocked to the ground. I don't know how that wasn't a foul. I also don't know how the shot didn't go in. It barely rolled in or rolled out. Still 27-25. We inbound it and we get fouled. No call. Hagans drives and scores 27-27. That's a good start this half. We were lucky to get it back. Ole Miss dribbles down the court. They're at the top of the key. Passes it out. Number 4 passes the ball. He seems to never pass. Pass the top of the key. Number 2 has it at the top of the key. Drives. Stops. Kicks out. Shot. They miss it, and we foul our own guy. We get it back, and they score. And now Hagans is on the ground. I think he's injured. Oh, my God. And hopefully Hagans gets up here. Hagans is still on the ground. Hagans stands up, and he looks like he hurt his hip. Hopefully he walks off. He's walking off right now, which is a good sign. Hopefully he just cramped up. I think he's smiling. Is he smiling? Okay. He limps off the court. I think he's fine. Hopefully, yeah, I think it's a cramp. Yeah, he's laughing on the bench. Okay. It's not – well, I'm glad he's okay, but we just flipping got down 2 points. So now we're losing 29-27. And Maxey's bringing down the ball. Hagans is on the bench. Kicks it out to Montgomery, out to Quickley. Back out to Montgomery. Passes it out to Maxey. Maxey drives, loses it, gets it back, shoots, and scores 29-29. 18:46 to go. 29-29, and Ole Miss is dribbling down the ball. And that was a very bad sequence. We really were trying to – we scored, but before we lost it. There we go, steal. But Quickley has the ball. Okay, everyone's battling for the ball on the ground. They call it jump ball, so we go to Ole Miss. That was a good deflection by someone, though. So we got the ball, got that in a scrap on the ground. I'm guessing Hagans cramped up because he was laughing on the bench. I thought he was seriously injured, although he came down on his leg. Okay, they inbound the ball. Ole Miss has it, top of the key, dribbled out to the side. 0 out to 2 at the top of the key. Passed it in. No, he traveled. Yep, travel Ole Miss. Now Kentucky's ball. 29-29, 18-20, and Kermit, their coach, is absolutely livid right now. 10 points off. Ole Miss, okay, they just showed a stat. We have 1 point off turnovers. They have 10 points off turnovers, which is just unbelievable. That is just – I mean, it's not terrible, but that's pretty bad. Okay, Hagans at the top of the key, out to Quickley, down to Richards on the block, out to Maxey for a wide-open 3, and he misses it. Misses the 3. It's still 29-29, 17:57 to go in the second half. Maxey guarding out the top. Ole Miss drives it in, and they score and one. 31-29, Ole Miss. Flipping not good defense. Montgomery needs to move his feet. That's not a foul, though. That's not a foul. If you're watching that, I guess he did bump him. First free throw by Ole Miss is good. Now Kentucky's down 32-29, 17:50 to go. Hagans is back in the game. He dribbles down, passes it to Maxey, passes it to Quickley. Quickley is standing at the top of the key, passes it out to Hagans. He drives and gets blocked, but I thought it was goaltending. It apparently wasn't. Ole Miss is driving it down.
Where's Jake?
I don't know. Ole Miss passes it to no one, and it's their ball.
Man, I missed a couple minutes there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Got stuck out there. Kenny picked up the slack.
That was
Good job.
That was goaltending.
Yep, they can't review it, though, until it's under 2 minutes. Ole Miss with
They're
a
gonna
shot.
make this.
Three-pointer good off a bad call.
So Hagans drove, and it was goaltending, but they didn't call it because, of course, they don't catch that. They'd catch it the other way, but they're not going to catch it for us. Goodness gracious.
You want me to pick it up?
That's fine.
All right.
Hagans went down before and thought he was really injured, but he's back in the game.
Who made our basket? All right, looks like it's Kentucky's ball again.
No, nice makeup call. Refs.
Foul on Ole Miss.
Goodness gracious.
Unfortunately, since I've been back, Ole Miss has now jumped out to a 6-point lead, Kenny.
Yep. And we had it 27-27. We had the ball, but then Hagans went up for a stupid rebound over Montgomery. Got down, almost got injured, and they scored and went up 29. And it's just been downhill from there.
That looks like another turnover. So it looks like we're going to play a complete bad game possibly, which got to get over. Just got to scrap out the win today, no matter how ugly it is.
He just carried the ball. He kicked it.
Ole Miss has got the ball again off our turnover. Ole Miss is up 35-29 with 6:40 to go, 16:40 to go in the game. Ole Miss number 4 driving down. Imagine that. He shoots it up and misses. Richards fumbles the ball around. Luckily, we get a block. And Hagans has it moving down the floor. Hagans over to the corner, quickly driving. which is probably what they talked about. But he got shut off. Back out to Hagans. Hagans goes left, looking to pass, gets it over to Maxey. Maxey drives into the middle, into the lane. It's good. Driving layup. Good job by Maxey.
35-31, Kentucky, 6:10 to go.
Well, as I came back up, of course, number 4 for Ole Miss makes a three-pointer. This guy is going to shoot the ball 20-some times no matter what. Looks like we'll be at the TV timeout on the next stoppage. Ole Miss throws up a haymaker and makes it. A running big shot over Richards. So they are up 37-31. Man, this is shaping up to be something ugly for sure. Hagans with a three-pointer. Rims out. Richards with a rebound. Loses the grip again. That's the second time in a minute that I've watched the ball get knocked out of Richards' hand. So obviously he's not showing up completely.
Of course, the three ball just barely rims out for us, and then this shot goes in for them, an absolute miracle shot. That just sums up this game. That they go up like that, throw up an insane shot, make it, and ours rims out. Yeah, well, Kenneth Roberts, come on, Cats, let's do this. Go Big Blue, I agree. Isaac, do you think we will beat LSU? Not playing like this, for sure. I think if we lose this game, we'll probably play good against them and beat them. Definitely need to play better than this, for sure. I hope we have to make a lot more shots than this.
Yeah, this is ugly today.
Landon, no, yeah, I mean, hopefully we pick it up. And then Isaac, what's the score? I read that before. I like Richards and Maxey the most. Yeah, Richards, they're definitely two impact players for sure. Two of our better players. My personal favorite is Quickley, but he's not really showed up today as much as he has before.
No.
Then AJ, I need Cats by 10. Yeah, let's hope we're going to turn things around to get that, but let's hope we get that. Older Vaughn, cut down on turnovers, make more free throws, and get to double bonus first by driving lane. Yeah, I definitely agree. We need to, at this point, I mean, we've scored better in the second half. We should go to the free throw line. Just get Quickley and Maxey and Hagans to the free throw line right now. That wouldn't be a terrible method because our threes aren't going down. That's a good idea. And Isaac, thanks for shouting me out. No problem. I try to read all the comments I can. Usually read them at dead balls or timeouts since we announced.
No, that's good.
Yeah, I'd like to see Sestina take a three because no one else is making them. Let's try to get a three from him or something.
Yeah, this is bar none for me. I mean, we watch all the UK games. Might miss something here and there. Like I got stuck at halftime there on a call. But Kentucky is not playing well. They have not come out in the second half motivated like they did the other night, but there's still time. They can definitely get it going pretty quick. We do not need to have an upset game here from Ole Miss. That's for sure at home.
Just need to pick it up. I mean, there's a lot of time left, but we got to start it now.
Looks like we got an SEC update highlight. Looks like Mississippi State just went up 1 late in the game, and they did win. Mississippi State knocks off Arkansas. It looks like Auburn and Kentucky and LSU are at the top of the conference at 9-2. So every win counts. They all matter.
Let's get a good shot here. Let's turn this around. Let's go on a run.
Yep. Off the TV timeout, inbound to Sestina, out to Hagans.
There we go. That's his shot.
A set play. Sestina doesn't even look to shoot the three. Maxey with the ball up top. Back to Hagans.
He's too unselfish.
Inside the Richards. He posts up and puts it in.
Yeah,
and
stay on the
Ole Miss
ground.
had a flop, and they didn't call it. Or did they?
And one?
Oh, it looks like they counted the basket, and they might be calling him for a flop. He was inside the arc, so you can't even call a charge on that, which is good.
You can't review it.
All right, UK stepping it up a little bit. Crowd puts down the ice cream for a second, getting a little fired up.
Nice.
Steal by
There
Maxey
we
to
go.
Hagans. Looks like we got a dunk.
That's a major defensive
Cuts it to
play.
2. 37-35 Ole Miss. And Kentucky's definitely playing a little fired up.
That
Ole
was
Miss
a
comes out and they're going to call
phenomenal
a timeout.
pass. That was a phenomenal pass by Maxey.
That was.
Falling out of bounds, throwing that to
And he looks like he's a
Hagans.
little banged up too, but I guess he's all right.
– that was a great pass.
Good play.
Man.
Looks
Great
like
steal.
Ole Miss calls a timeout because UK's on
He's
a run.
good. That's a game-changing play right there.
Yep, good hands by Maxey. Good pass.
See that? Hopefully that'll turn things around. That is a big play. Yeah, I like Quickley too. Isaac, yeah, definitely. He's a phenomenal player. Definitely a great college player. Score now is 35. Wait, is it 39, 37?
37-35.
37-35 now. And KTV Turtle, can you all show the game, please? We cannot show the game. We will get the stream and channel shut down. But I wish we could. We're hopefully going to have some way of showing the score soon on like a graphic here for the future.
No, Drew dropped it off. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's yeah, I don't think that's good for the cord to have it there too.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's like destroying the cord.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Well, now it is 37-35, right?
Yes. Ole
That
Miss.
was a big steal by Maxey. That hopefully is a momentum changer because he got that steal, got 2 for 1 there, get another stop here, either tie this up, take the lead, and let's hope we can knock down some threes because we have a lot of points to make up for right now. I mean, we are not scoring a lot. So, and they really haven't been making a lot of their threes either. So we got to start scoring and get ahead and expect them to knock down some shots. I mean, this is not enough points to win a game. So we got to start scoring.
No, I totally agree. Kentucky, like I said, this might be just get an ugly win. Whatever the hell you got to do to get the win, and then try to get better for the next game because they have not played like they have most of the year.
Yeah, and I think Sestina is just too unselfish because he had that shot at the top of the key.
He's probably been coached that way, and he knows his role. I mean, that's a great thing about certain players. Sestina knows his role, but I agree with Kenny. Part of his role is to knock down some shots and give us those little spurts, especially today when the other guys aren't really knocking them down. So it would be nice if he could start scoring a little bit more. I don't think he's been scoring. He didn't score against Vanderbilt, if I'm right. And to me, Nate Sestina should be a guy that averages, 5 to 8 points a game and can break out for more. All right.
Don't tell me we just missed something. Okay.
Yeah, I guess looks like the ball is going to be inbounded here. Kentucky playing with a little more fire. Ole Miss inbounds with the ball on offense. Kentucky still man-to-man. Moving the ball around pretty well. Ole Miss drives in. Dishes out to the corner for a three-pointer, and it's no good. Looks like it's going to be Kentucky's ball, luckily.
Here we go. 37-35, 14-47 to go. Now let's get on the board here, tied up.
All right. Here comes Hagans down the floor pretty quick. This is over to Maxey. Maxey back to Hagans. Maxey with the ball again. Looks like Ole Miss is in a zone. Looks like a 2-3 matchup type zone. Inside the Hagans, he drives in, ball stripped. He gets it back out to Quickley. Quickley drives in, gets out to Sestina. Maxey for 3, no good. Ole Miss is going to get the rebound.
I cannot believe Sestina didn't shoot that again. I mean, I'm begging him to shoot.
We are 1 for 16 from 3. So not a good shooting night from the outside. Ole Miss, number 4, fires up a shot like he's playing in the AAU pickup game. Hagans driving down, out to Quickley. Quickly drives in, dishes to Richards. Nice slam dunk. All day long against a lazy matchup zone. Tie ball game, 37-all, 13:50 to go in the game. The Ole Miss ball coming back down. Cal getting a little crazy. He was on the floor.
Get a stop in the basket.
Ole Miss looking for a shot.
Nice.
Hagans almost gets a steal. They're trying to get the ball to number 4 again. Good job of a fake of a jump shot by Quickley and driving in, drawing the defense, and dishing to Richards for a dunk.
And that guy flops again. You barely got touched, you fool.
All right, Ole Miss ball inbounds. Oh, Kermit the Frog just got a technical for Ole Miss.
Oh, my gosh.
We don't have the sound up, but he doesn't look too happy.
People know who Kermit the Frog.
Kermit's he's the coach. It's not Kermit the Frog. He is fired up. Looks like each team only has one foul. We're going to have Quickley on the line here. He's sizing up the basket. Couple dribbles, shot up, and no good. Unbelievable. So Quickley, if I'm right, he is 1 for 3 from the foul line right now. He's a 93% free throw shooter.
The best free throw shooter in college basketball.
Let's hope he can knock this one down. This shows you guys how much of a mental thing this can be. He's got to get his confidence back real quick. Shoots it up and makes it. Draws more rim. But another 1 for 2. So
I'd rather him have this bad game here than pick it up the rest of the season.
Yep. And no complaints. Quickly has done a great job from the free throw line all year.
Yeah, it's 38-37 Kentucky, 13-36 to go in the second half, and Ole Miss has the ball for some reason out of bounds here.
Well, because it was a coach technical, so it was just 2 free throws, and they get the ball back. Ole Miss got the ball, number 4, guns up a 3 and bricks it.
Rick.
And Ole Miss gets the rebound and sticks it back in.
That is just terrible boxing out.
Yep. Ole Miss takes back the lead by 1, 39-38. UK ball. Hagans dribbling around up top. Tries to dish. Thought the ball got kicked, and Hagans fouls. So Hagans with an absolutely terrible offensive possession with another turnover.
That's just such a
And
bad
he picks up his 3rd foul as well. So it looked frustrating. Cal is frustrated. The fans are frustrated. I'm sure the players are not feeling too good about it, but they got to get this figured out. I mean, this is the type of play that they won't go anywhere. They won't even get past the Sweet 16 playing like this.
Turnovers can't happen.
Right.
You got to box out. You got to do the basics.
Ole Miss ball, but it looks like they're trying to turn it over. Almost. Another foul on Kentucky, I would assume.
Hagans gets his 4th.
I don't know who that was on.
It's on them. What the heck?
Hagans, I believe, did pick up his 4th maybe. That's not good. We're going to have to play here for a little bit with Hagans on the bench. Ole Miss up 1 with the ball. Jump shot. That looks like a bad screen. And he did make it, but it's no good. Nullified because of a bad screen. So we got a little bit of a break there.
You got to box out. In this kind of game where you're not making shots, you're not doing this other stuff, you're not making all your free throws, you got to box out. I mean, at least do the basics. It doesn't take any skill. I mean, it takes skill, but it doesn't take any precise, lucky things to happen to box out. Just box out.
That's right.
You have 3 guys standing under there.
Kentucky ball now. Got it back down 1. Inside the Brooks. Maxey out to Quickley. He tries to throw it to Juzang. Luckily, he gets it there. Juzang struggling with it. Knocked away from Brooks.
You hit it out of
Still
bounds.
our ball. And we got 11 seconds on the shot clock.
Still 39-38. Ole Miss, 12:40 to go.
Maxey inbounds to Brooks. Brooks hands back to Maxey. Maxey over to Quickley for a long 3 that misses.
Stupid shot.
Now we're 1 for 17. Ole Miss ball back.
It wasn't a good shot.
No, the shot clock, I guess, was running down. But Ole Miss got the ball.
We're
up
shooting
1.
6%.
Yeah, we're really brutal today. 1 for 17 for 3. Not good.
6%.
I mean, this team, like I said, they just need to figure that inside. Ole Miss with a 3-pointer. That's no good, luckily. Rebound Ole Miss. Stick it right back in. Outstrap Brooks for that one. Brooks not having a good game either. UK down 3. 12 minutes to go. Maxey with the ball up top. Drives in. Floater. No good. Ole Miss rebound. Well, this is shaping up to be something ugly here. I don't know. This is maybe going to catch up with us today. Ole Miss throws the ball to the wing. Back out top for a 3-pointer and a foul. 3-pointer made with a foul. And they're celebrating like a bunch of fools that have never been here before, which really they haven't. TV timeout. UK down 6. I think, or is it more?
Smudge 6. It could be 7.
So Ole Miss will get a free throw here for the and 1 off a 3-pointer.
Oh,
and we are struggling. So not good. Not good.
I mean, it's one thing. I mean, we're not scoring. We are scoring a record low right now, and we're not making all our free throws, which is on us. But then to not even box out at the same time, I mean, come on. You're not even boxing out?
Jake is back home in the house, and sure he'll be on here soon. Timeout here. I mean, somebody got to take a deep breath, and like I said, I was hoping we could scrap out a W, but Ole Miss is definitely, we have given them life to the point where they are extremely motivated to get a win here.
I mean, they aren't even they're scoring 45, which is still a stupidly low amount at this point in the game, and they have a 6-point lead. I'm saying right now, if no one else is going to make a three, I'd really appreciate if Sestina could be a little selfish and just take the flipping shot. We need someone to start scoring. We need to make at least two to three more threes this half. We got to keep scoring. I mean, if Quickley's not making free throws, something is wrong. Something like the planets are misaligned right now or something.
Yeah, I agree. Hopefully we can pull it together here and start playing a lot better.
We need to knock down some threes. I don't know who it's going to be, but someone needs to step up. It's a great time for a long commercial. I mean, 38 points at this point in the game. We got to go on a run. And I said that in the first half. We got to go on a 10-0 run right now. At least make this flipping close.
Yeah.
By the end of the game.
Got to scrap back here.
And Jake's going to sub in for me if he wants to.
I'm telling you, it just catches up with you sometimes. It's a lull in the season.
Maybe we can change something.
Let's hope they can. Be honest with you, I hope they can win it and play better next game. But if this is what it takes to remotivate them, you would have thought Vandy the other night would have done that. Playing bad in the first half, they picked it up in the second, but they have actually played not very well all game today.
Which player has the most points for us, Isaac? I mean, I don't know. We just have so little points that
I would guess Maxey, possibly.
Yeah, we're shooting 6% from the three line right now. We aren't boxing out. We're missing half our free throws. It's definitely one of our worst games.
Like we said, it happens. You don't make your shots, but
and they just got fouled at three and made it. And this fool of a player was jumping around.
I turned on. We were down 6. We took a lead, and then
Ole Miss free throw up and good. So we are down.
Start playing basketball.
Probably our biggest deficit. Down 7. UK ball coming back the other way. Hagans to Maxey. Maxey over to Quickley. EJ was in the middle there up top.
Get on the
Maxey,
board
EJ, Quickley, back to Maxey. They're playing another matchup zone, so they're definitely trying to get us to shoot from the outside, which is a good idea because we've struggled. Quickley drives in, walks, gets away with it, puts up a runner, and gets it to go. Got lucky there. Not very good offense, but we'll take it.
Get a stop at a basket. Let's go.
Cuts it to 5. 45-40 Ole Miss with 11 minutes to go in the game. Ole Miss got the ball, looking for a shot. Trying to find, looks like Ole Miss got the ball on the wing. Back to number 4. This is their go-to guy. He drives in, puts up a runner. No good, but they're going to call a foul. Shit. It's terrible. I mean, we're getting beat by a team that just has a selfish player.
How many you got?
He just takes every shot.
He had 40 the other night, but I don't think he has
20.
that. I don't think he's even to that.
Forrest, it's all the spotlight on him. A selfish, terrible player just chucks up shots.
All right. Number 4 on the line. First
Don't
free
deserve
throws
it.
up, and he puts it in. 46-40 Ole Miss.
And Quickley's 1 for 3 from the or 2
I
for 4 or
heard.
something.
2 for 4.
Free throw.
Yeah.
The team fouls are definitely fine. Kentucky has 5. Ole Miss has 3. Free throws,
1
5
for
for
6
6 for them,
6.
7 for 12 for us. Second free throw up and good. We're back down 7. 10:45 to go in the game.
We need to get a basket and get a stop and get things changed.
Hagans with the
here.
ball up top.
Oh my gosh, we're playing.
Drives in, puts it up, no good. Sestina almost good. Nope. Ole Miss ball coming back the other way. We're in trouble.
Get Sestina a 3 up top.
Going to be an ugly Saturday loss if we don't get. And here's number 4 for a guarantee. He missed it. Thank goodness.
Let's go. Get
Richards
Sestina
got
a
the
3.
rebound. Hagans to Sestina, and he gets his shot
That's
blocked.
goaltending.
Very sad attempt there by Sestina. Should have gone up stronger
Dunked
or
him
waited.
over effort.
Yep.
Yeah, why are you not dunking?
Ole Miss ball coming back the other way. 10 minutes to go in the game.
It's just terrible.
Struggling to catch a break and get this thing turned around. Ole Miss got the ball in tight, throws it up, no good. Richards with a rebound. Hagans coming back the other way. Dishes over to Quickley for a 3. Good. All right. That's
Thank
fine.
the
Pick it up from
flipping
here.
God.
47-43 Ole Miss. 9:45 to
Boy,
go in the game.
Why is Sestina not dunking the ball?
Ole Miss driving
She
around,
made
That's right.
Christmas.
looking to get a shot off. Got to definitely shut them down here. Ole Miss with a
2.
jump shot. No good. Rebound, Kentucky.
Score here.
Quickly got the rebound out to Hagans. Hagans driving down. Gets it to Maxey. Back to Quickley. He almost fumbles it.
just
Drives it in. Throws it up. Richards
M1.
puts it in. Lead back to 2 for Ole Miss. 47-45. Ole Miss with 9:12 to go in the game.
Like, get a stop and stick it right in the throat.
Looks like the crowd's got up here a little bit.
Get up your butts, Rob.
Ole Miss with the ball. Driving around up top. Looking for their shot. Little lazy dribble drive offense. Kentucky and man-to-man.
Yeah.
Number 4 driving in. Trying to get a push off. Doesn't get
Lazy
it. Dishes
pass.
out. Long three-pointer. No
Nope.
good. Sestina with the rebound. Gets it out to Hagans. Hagans, Kentucky down 2.
Nice.
Looking to tie it or take the lead.
Yep.
Quickly
Yeah, you
drives
better
in.
call it.
Draws the foul.
It's a shot.
This will be
No, that's not a shot.
probably
On
a
the floor.
on the floor foul, but we'll see.
He
So we've got
hesitated.
2
That's never
three-pointers
seen
on the
that go
day.
in.
Juzang and Quigley with our 3s. Kentucky down 2. He's
That's
on the
good.
foul line. They actually
Wow.
called it on the shot.
Oh, now they're gonna go.
Oh, no, you can't review it. Why'd you let him line up?
What the?
Here, line up now. I'm going to change it. What a stupid ref.
I would assume they're giving him 2
What do you-
free throws.
Why even hesitate?
Yeah, what is
Quickly
the
on the
reason for
line.
that?
UK down 2. 8:43 to go in the game.
I mean, just randomly, you let him line up. Wait, no, I have a sudden urge to call
93%
this
free
this
throw
way.
shooter, and he's 2 for 4 on the
Oh my
day.
God.
So we
You
got to
got a
have them
microphone or
both.
something? You have an earpiece just telling you that?
First free throw is up and good. We'll need him to knock these down if we're going to get out of here with a win today. Waiting to get the second shot here. He sizes it up. Quickly's got a good form here. He really takes his time, takes a deep breath. Has a nice rhythm. Second free throw up and good. Tie ball game at Rupp.
Turn around right now.
47-47, 8:40 to go in the game.
7-0 run. Let's keep it going.
Yep.
7 points in 2 minutes.
17-0.
Ole Miss ball dribbling around, throws it back up top, back
Hands up. Hands
Down,
up.
down.
outside the 3 line for now, dribble inside. He
That's a 2.
stumbles and shoots and
Terrible
misses,
shot.
but we don't get the rebound. Ole Miss gets the ball back.
Come on, guys. Rebound.
Good
Hagans
D.
on the defense. He's got 3 fouls. Watch it.
Yep.
EJ on his man. Ole Miss driving,
Nice.
fumbles, and they
Dang.
get it back. Luckily, to put it in. Bad luck for us. We actually played pretty well that
Yeah,
possession.
That is just stupidly lucky.
Kentucky down 2, 49-47 Ole Miss.
Give us
UK
some
ball.
luck.
Hagans up top with the basketball. He dishes over to Quickley to Maxey, back to Hagans, over to EJ. EJ dishes it into Richards.
Good
Richards, good spin.
And it
move.
was!
And it looked like a foul, but it wasn't. Tie ball game, 49-49.
Get stop at the basket. You get the lead.
7:43 to go in the game. The next stoppage will be a TV timeout. All right, Ole Miss is getting their orders from Kermit over there.
Good big time stop.
UK in their man-to-man.
Wow.
Ole Miss driving
Mhm.
around looking for a shot. Still up top, outside the 3.
Good D.
Had Ole Miss with a long contested
Terrible
3, and
shot.
it's good. Good shot.
That's a terrible shot. Line drive.
52-49 Ole Miss. And
Terrible.
Kermit's
Terrible.
leading for everything.
A blind drive 3.
UK
Come on.
ball, down 3. Hagans with the ball up top.
Terrible.
After passing around a little bit, quickly gets it back. He drives in, throws it out to EJ. EJ to Hagans for 3. It's no good.
Tip.
Tip up, no good. EJ's got it back. They're scrapping for
Throw
it.
ball.
Let go of
A
it,
little
you
bit of a
bum.
tie up here, and looks like we're going to go to the TV timeout. I don't know whose ball it is. I'm hoping it's ours.
It was our possession.
Okay. It's going to be UK ball out of the timeout. We're getting into crunch time. We're down 3 with 7 minutes to
Horrible
go.
possession.
Here's how bad of a shot that is. How unlikely a shot is to go in when it's a line drive.
This
Terrible.
is the time of year when the horse crap teams have nothing to lose and the good teams have everything to lose.
Jay, you want to step in? I'm going to the bathroom, but
All right, Kenny's going to step
just
out.
read the Come on, Jake, change the luck by Sharon Ludwig. He's coming in. Isaac, go Cats. Landon, lucky shot. Yeah, it's terrible. Terrible fucking lucky shot.
Kenny, you can come back and take my spot if you want. All right, Jake is in the house.
Got to pick the energy up. I mean, we're the home team. We're not on the road right now. Landon, I agree. Major lucky shot there. Isaac Gaming, yep, go Cats.
Yeah, Jake, I know this has just been subpar performance today. Shot bad from 3, but I was telling them earlier, Ole Miss is 2 games above 500. They're scrapping for their lives, and we've kept them around, bottom line, and they're taking advantage of that right now. Just need to scrap out the W.
Yep. Somehow get a lead and then extend the lead.
Lee is in the house, along with a lot of other people. If you want to answer some.
And Landon Markham, Nick Richards leads us to victory. Yeah, if we're going to win this game, we're going to need Richards to make some plays. And then WHC JSO says UK winning the championship. Well, we definitely have the capability to win the championship. Not playing like this, though.
Yeah, I agree. This is a little bit of a step backwards. But if you can scrap out a win, I guess we'll take it for the day and hopefully build on it from here.
Sharon Ludwig, see if I can do anything here. As soon as I got in the car, it sounded like I had switched the momentum because we took a lead, but then they got the lead back to 6. Gotta get. We don't need a 3 right now. Let's get a bucket, get a stop, get another bucket, and go from there. Only down 3, right?
Yeah,
Get a bucket.
52-49 Ole Miss.
Landon, they're showing Nick Richards right now with some of his highlights from the season.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling too good about it, but let's hope we can finish strong here.
Yep.
Yeah, if we win this game, we'll be very lucky. Even that trade, Jake. Basically, a couple of.
UK getting ready to put it in play here. Down 3.
Our ball.
Waiting to inbounds here off the TV timeout. Looks like Hagy's going to inbound. A little tough inbound. Actually, no, it was Maxey into Hagans. Hagans tosses over to Quickley, a set play out of the timeout. Quickley drives in, nothing there. Back out to Maxey. Maxey dribbling around, drives in, back out to Hagans. They're playing a zone. Quickly goes to the corner, throws it up and in, and no foul call, which he was looking for the and 1.
He's getting freaking hammered.
Hammered.
Where's that call?
Back down to 1. Ole Miss up 52-51 with 6:28 to
Why
go.
not call that?
Got to get a stop here. UK trying to play good defense. Ole Miss looking for a shot. Hagans on the ball. He just pokes the guy in the eye and picks up his 4th at least.
What?
I'd like to see this
Are you
again on
injured there,
replay.
buddy?
That's a foul?
Are you hurt? Get out of the game.
Come on.
He jabbed him in the eye.
It's a foul? He barely got poked.
Team fouls. Kentucky's at 6. Next will be a 1-on-1 for them. And Ashton Hagans is out with his 4th foul. All right. Inbound by Ole
We
Miss.
still got him a little bit.
Dribbling around, looking for a shot.
2.
Ole Miss up for 2 and makes it. They're on world beaters right now. Ole Miss up by 3, 54-51. 6 minutes to go in the game. Maxey with the ball. Maxey up top. Dishes over to Juzang. Juzang, they're leaving him open.
You're a 3-shooter.
Maxey with the ball back. Drives in. Back to
Come on,
Juzang.
Johnny. Shoot it.
He is not wanting to shoot right now.
He's made one today.
Maxey with the ball back. Drives to the corner. Throws up a shot and
Wow.
makes it. Don't like the offense, but we'll take the points.
Yep.
All right, back to
Survive in
one.
advance.
Ole Miss up 54-53.
Can he stop at a basket?
WHC, JSO, good call. Max just got that bucket there.
Ole Miss with the ball, passing around up top. Got to get a defensive stop here. Pass in to the corner, three-pointer. No good. And over the back, they don't call, but EJ gets the rebound. Maxey with the ball. Moving up the floor. UK with a chance to take the lead here. Quickly over to EJ. EJ back to Quickley. Maxey with the ball up top. Actually dribbling, looking for the screen. Doesn't get it. To Quickley. Quickly drives in.
And
goes up. It gets fouled. Oh, and almost gets it to go.
Line.
Quickley is really good at drawing that foul.
Yep. Chance to either tie or take the lead at the free throw line.
How is that not a foul? I mean, I just he was straight up, but that is a heck of a shot.
That's Maxey's. He's a baller. That's one thing about Maxey and like Jamal Murray. Guys like that, no matter how bad of a night they're having, they could score at any moment.
Yeah, right. All right, down one. Quickly at the line to tie it here with a free throw. The shot is up and good. Tie ball game. Now he can give us a 1-point lead with a make on the second free throw. Got to keep scrapping here and just get the W today. Quickly back on the line. Shot up and good.
Now stay up.
UK up one.
You stop at a basket.
Need to get a stop here.
Yep. Stop and score. Stop and score. Come on.
4:50 to go in the game. UK up one.
Crowds on their feet.
Crowds on their feet. The ice cream is done.
He walked.
We closed up the ice cream shops.
Timeout.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
Timeout, Kermit.
One timeout left, Kermit. Landon, I'm ready for tomorrow, Daytona 500. That is tomorrow. Our uncle's a big NASCAR fan. He's ready for that too.
That's a shout out to you, Lee.
Suzanto Achung. Yes, Kentucky win. Let's hope they can pull this out.
Thanks for tuning in.
Boogie down, finest. All my money on the Big Blue. Good call, hopefully. And then N taller killer. What's Richard's stats? I actually just got here like
I think he's got 12.
4 minutes ago. My dad thinks he has 12 points right now. I'll check the box score hopefully in a positive end of game update.
Whatever it is, he definitely should have more, but we'll take a double-double.
I hope my favorite driver, the number 9, gets the W. Is that Chase Elliott? That's our uncle's favorite driver too.
Yep. Lee, are you
Still in there?
Yeah, still around? All right. Back to the game. Ole Miss inbounding. UK still in man-to-man. I'm sure they got a set play here.
Yep. Oh!
Timeout.
They almost walked. Or doubled.
And it looks like they do. And it's
2!
a shot from the side. No good.
Over!
Rebound Ole Miss. He went out of
Get
bounds.
the
They didn't
ball!
call it. Ole Miss got the ball back.
That's a
This shot's
2-pointer!
probably going in for sure, and it does.
Dang it! Rebound the ball.
Ole Miss
EJ.
back up one. They
What are you
outscrapped
doing?
us for the ball there.
Rebound is just terrible.
All right, 4:15 to go in the game.
You
UK
wanna
down
win.
one. Maxey with the ball up top.
God dang, the second chance points.
Maxey dishes in the corner. Is that quickly?
And one!
Quickly goes up. No good. Fouled, but didn't call it.
No foul?
Ole Miss with the ball back up one.
And we don't deserve
We
to
gotta
win
get
if
a
we're not
stop.
going to rebound.
Gotta
We're
get a
gonna
stop.
rebound.
Come
We don't
on.
deserve to win.
Get a stop. Come
Yeah,
on.
TV
Put it
timeout
out
at the
there.
next stoppage. Number 4 drives in. He hasn't had a shot and gets one up. Misses. Thank goodness. What a freaking ball hog he is. Maxey with the rebound going the other way. Drives in with a floater, and it's good. UK back up one.
Get a stop and a 3.
All right, crowd getting into it. 3:32 to go in the game. 57-56 Kentucky. Needs to play some defense here.
Just stop at a basket. Let's extend this.
EJ on the ball.
Give a chance.
Gets crossed over a little bit. Ole Miss drives in with a nice layup and takes the lead back by 1.
Terrible defense.
Yep, really bad.
DJ.
So flipping
Back
bad.
up if you can't guard him.
It looks like UK is going to call a timeout. Down 1. Hopefully we get a set play here to get a basket. 3:11 to go in the game.
I mean, not be able to rebound and just getting blown by.
DJ
Go to an
Montgomery.
Ole Miss-
God dang it.
The 13-11 Ole Miss team at home. Come on.
Dang it, EJ.
We're giving
What is that crap?
So we are.
horrific.
If you're gonna flip and get blown by, make him shoot a jump shot or something, man.
UK definitely being impressed today. A lot of their own doing, but then a tight one here.
Yeah, you're right, Landon. Gonzaga will be playing at 2 o'clock in the morning against Pepperdine. It was 10 p.m. Just got to get a bucket here and somehow get us another stop, and we have the lead. Have we not been able to do that tonight at all? Today at all?
I mean, most of the times we could have had stops. We don't get a rebound, or they get a second chance point, third chance point. I mean, we had one guy rebound and put up a shot between three of our guys. We've had a lot of blow-bys. We've had a lot of those today. It's unacceptable. Let that guy shoot out there.
Exactly. Rather give a long jump shot than a freaking driving easy layup.
I mean, we're getting this chance to really extend this so many times, this 1-point lead. Let's try to extend it.
Landon, no, I agree. We all need Kentucky to get this done today.
Lost again today.
Shaden Howard, who Louisville lose to? Are you talking about when they lost Thursday against
Or
Georgia
they lose
Tech?
today for back-to-back losses.
If they lost today, let us know who they lost to. Oh wait, Louisville plays at 4 today.
Okay.
He's talking about the
I don't know what the game the other night, I guess.
of
I look for Louisville to bounce back today and get a win. We'll see.
course. Should do.
Yep. Maybe they kind of have to show it now.
Yeah. At least it's an actual player of this year's team.
Yeah. Well, I guess that Garrett thing. What are they talking about the Garrett thing?
Arkansas lost again. They're
Some kids
they're
eating
playing
ice
their way out of the
cream. Come on.
tournament.
Yeah, that's my last-second buzzer beater.
Hopefully those
Serious.
kids can put down their ice cream and cheer here.
There's some young cats
Yeah,
at the
They're
game,
fine,
enjoying life.
but the other people need to get on
Great
their
seat.
feet.
Seats.
Into this.
All right, Kentucky with the ball. 3:11 to go in the game. Down 1. They're getting ready to inbound. Quickly into
Nah,
Hagans, to Sestina, to Quickley, back to Hagans. Hagans over to Quickley. They are still in a zone.
Someone step
Ole Miss
up.
has packed it in a little bit, trying to get us to pump it up from the outside.
He's open. Get it. 3.
Quickly should have gone up. He went up in the middle, got fouled. Out to Maxey, no good.
Good job,
Richards
Nick.
with a fighting, but missed the rebound.
Ball.
Come on,
He
Nick.
really struggles with his hands at times. All right, Ole Miss ball up 1.
Come on.
2:40 to go in the game.
Let's go. Get a stop. Get a stop.
Definitely in jeopardy here of an ugly loss. Maxey on the ball. Ole Miss drives in, throws up a shot. No good. Richards with a good
Foul!
rebound, and he gets fouled. So he's going to go to the line.
No, it's still one more.
All right, good. Even though he shot good free throws.
Next one's bonus.
We will be in the bonus. Like Jake said, both teams are at 16 fouls, so both teams will be in the 1-and-1 if it's not a shooting foul next.
Man, I know Richards is getting fouled down there, but he's gonna grab the fucking ball and put it up.
You're
Go.
7 foot tall. Grab
Slam
the
it
ball.
down. Why
He's
did you
strong on
come
the
down
ball.
here? Grab it and dunk. You're 7 feet.
UK ball inbound to Hagans, down 1. 2:20 to go in the game. Hagans drives right, fakes the handoff, gets it to Maxey. Maxey gets back to Hagans. Almost loses it, gets it into Richards. He's hopefully doesn't walk. Richards
And
up
one.
with the left hand, doesn't
Yep,
get the
that's a foul.
call. Good. That's on the shot, so that should be 2
shots.
free throws.
At least you got fouled.
Yeah, he went with his offhand there. That was a left-handed hook
Yep.
shot. I mean, he can barely make the right-handed ones.
Yeah, so he's gonna make the left.
So it's good that he got fouled.
That's close.
He's in front of the rim.
How
That's what messed
deadly
up.
the 7-footers can be when they can make the baby hooks.
Yep.
It's unstoppable. It's unblockable.
All right, Richards on the line. He missed his only free throw of the day. He's shooting 75% on the year, which is good for a big man.
I thought he made one today.
Shots up and good.
I thought he made one today.
A lot of rim. I think he missed.
Caroline.
Tie ball game here at Rupp. 58 all
Lena.
with Richards on the line to get his second shot to try to go up a point here.
Is it too early then?
Yeah.
Second free throw up and good. UK with a 1-point lead.
Get a freaking stop.
I know.
2:10 to go in the game. Ole Miss inbounds, a little token pressure by Kentucky.
Stop at basket. Let's extend this.
Maxey on the ball.
Come on, guys.
All
Get a
right.
stop.
Now
Get a stop.
Hagans.
Get a stop.
Ole Miss number 4, the gun show, has got it, and he's going up with
Ball hog.
it. And it's good.
You flipping ball hog.
Quickly got knocked down
Dang,
and got an
terrible.
overlook.
You gotta stop.
Ole
the
Miss
lead.
up 1:49 to go in the game. Kentucky
Good
ball. Hagans with it out top. Drives to the middle, dishes out to Maxey
Come on.
for a three-pointer, and he's been long all day.
Good job, EJ.
EJ fights
Yes!
and straps and gets it back.
It
Great freaking job.
Get
Maxey
up!
basket and no foul call.
That's a freaking
Oh,
foul.
Unbelievable contact there and nothing.
my God.
Maxey got the basket, though. UK up 1.
Is that not a foul?
1:24 to go in the
So
game.
momentum.
Absolute great
Block
play
it.
by EJ.
Yeah.
Great block. But they're calling a
Foul!
They call it there?
That's brutal. Absolutely brutal. Number 4, the selfish gun show, drives in and gets a ticky-tack foul.
You
So he'll be on the free
are
throw
you
line.
kidding me?
What a brick.
EJ Montgomery had a great play
Yeah,
on
EJ,
the
what a
last
great
possession.
play.
If we do get the
That's a-
win today, you can go back to that one as something that made the difference.
So because the pathetic ball hog joke of a player 4 fell on the ground, they give him the
That's
foul.
a foul, but ours isn't a foul.
But they don't give it to us.
I wonder if EJ just fouled out. He did.
Foul.
EJ Montgomery out. There's 2 points on the day. Not a good day, but he had a great scrap play.
Yeah,
and this number
huge play
4
there.
Don't deserve it.
for Ole Miss hits his
Effort.
first free throw. Tie ball game, 61 all. I'm
Going
sure he's
nowhere,
not going
ball
to
hog
miss.
joke.
No, he's not missing these. He's got to get a bucket after this. Once they get the lead, just get a bucket.
1:20 to go in the game. Second
Never
free
misses.
throw up, and he makes it. So Ole
And
Miss
Nick Richards
up
got pushed to
1,
the ground.
62-61 with 1:20 to go. Inbound to Hagans. He's got the ball up top.
Come on,
Sestina
man.
sets a screen. Good drive in, out to Quickley for three-pointer. No good.
Be a foul!
But they call it a
Thank
foul.
you.
Richards will be going to the free throw line for a 1-and-1.
Yeah, 1-on-1.
Man,
Is it on him?
just not
A
shooting
great
well
look
from the
from Quickley,
outside.
though.
What's going
Yeah.
on?
It's a great look. No, it's a foul. He got thrown to the ground. He was like a little off balance, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Could
could have
have
missed one
some
on
luck.
us. So
Get some luck.
Yeah, they're going to take a look at this, and I don't know how well this is going to turn out for
Well, they
us.
can't
What do you
review
mean?
it. They can't change it.
a foul,
Yeah, it
right?
doesn't matter. Yeah, you can't change a foul.
I think they can.
No, they can't.
No.
You can't change
Hopefully
a
they can't.
foul.
Hopefully they can't, but I
You've
don't
never been
know
able to
how
change
much of a foul that was.
It's our free
No,
throws.
you've never been able to
All
change
right,
a foul
we're
in this
good.
game. You can't
You
change
can't
a foul.
do that.
1-and-1 here.
Unless there's a new rule that was just instituted, which is the biggest rule change in the history of this game.
All right, Richards on the line here for a 1-and-1.
No matter-
UK is down 1 right now.
62-61 Ole Miss, but no matter what, guy got to stop after this. No matter what.
Hopefully Richards can knock
There
these
are 2
down.
really big guys found out.
This is,
Montgomery. Yeah.
1-and-1s are a big deal, especially now. 1:11 to go in the game.
This is a big one.
First shot is up and good.
That was a big 1-1.
And there's a lot of bodies going to the floor.
Where are we? That's a 1-on-1.
It seems to be happening a lot with Ole Miss. I don't know what's going
Are we
on,
going for our legs?
but a lot of pushing, shoving.
Well, Maxey got pushed from the get-go, it looks like.
Yeah.
Unless he just tripped.
He just yeah, you literally.
It looks like they were just a little off balance. No big deal.
Everyone just going
I know.
at it.
All right, tie ball game, 62 all. Richards waiting to shoot his second free throw here. Shots up and good. UK with a 1-point
Stop!
lead.
I know.
1:11 to go in the game. Ole Miss coming
Call
down.
timeout.
Looks like they're going to call a timeout to
Yep.
set up their play.
What's our last timeout? Let's force a 5-second violation here.
They have 6 threes. We have 2.
UK up 63-62 with 1:07 to go in the game. Ole Miss ball. Ian, I don't know why everyone fell there. Look, I thought Maxey got pushed, but he was a little off balance from the get-go though. Boulder, Vaughn, I agree. We really do need to pull it out. Shaden Howard, your dad is a good commentator because I can't watch it.
Hey, thank you.
McKenny and I were more yelling during the last game.
We were yelling. And I was actually commentating for a little bit. It's actually kind of fun.
Yeah, Landon 4 really is a ball hog. He's a good scorer, but he's a ball hog. Movie Mania, definitely got to get the win.
Oh no, it's actually makes sense why I'm commenting now. Since I'm on screen. I can just yell.
All right.
Come on, Cats. Pull it out. Pull it out.
We're at a timeout here.
Mountain Warriors, got to get the ugly win here today.
Yeah, do whatever we can do to get a win and move on with life. We'll talk about getting better after this, but right now, Ole Miss is feeling like they're going to steal a W here. They can tell they're definitely playing with a little more confidence. Kentucky needs to have a good defensive possession. This is going to be a set play from Ole Miss out of the timeout.
Got a really good play here.
We haven't gotten
Read
a
a
stop in
pass.
so
We got a
long.
steal and a dunk in a
We're
while.
due for no, actually. Max
107
really good.
Left in the game. 63-62 Kentucky.
I've heard that on radio.
23 seconds left on the shot clock for Ole Miss.
We're due for a stop.
Come on, guys. Tee it
Don't
up.
foul.
Kentucky
Yeah.
on good D. They're trying to keep it away from
No!
foul. And they
Foul!
call a ticky-tack, and that's going to be
1-1.
Hagan's
Stupid!
fifth.
Why would you do that?
Yeah. I don't think it was a foul, but really dumb for Hagans to be doing it. And he just fouled out as well. So really not thinking good by Hagans.
That is the same thing against Texas Tech. That's just stupid.
Man, I just don't see it.
I don't see a foul there.
He knows it's going to get
Don't
called.
put yourself in
though.
that position, though, Hagy. I know you're trying to make a good
You
play.
put this.
Number
They
4 is
were
on the
on the
free
line.
line. The free throw
1-1.
line, he doesn't miss. So we're probably going to be back down 1 after this is all said and done.
Gotta get a bucket.
But we're going to be finishing the game without Hagans as well. So let's see if Maxey can run the point and get the win.
God darn it.
I know Maxey can. But this will hurt us on defense too.
Let's just put yourself in that situation, Haynes. Make him shoot.
Yeah, this guy's 4 for 4 on the day.
Never misses. He's perfect.
79%
He's never
on
missed.
the year.
Perfect free throw shooter at the line for 1-1.
We
You're
could use a
perfect
miss.
guy. He never misses ever.
He missed.
F you.
Brooks
Give it
got
to
the
Give it to
rebound.
Maxey. Our ball. Up
Good
1.
job.
F you.
50 seconds to go in the game.
Number 4 felt the pressure and missed. 50 seconds to go in the game. UK up 1.
Take this down.
Maxey
finish
with the
it.
ball up top.
20 seconds.
Over to
Run it down.
Juzang. Back to Maxey.
Get a bucket.
Maxey still got it up top. Need to take our time. Juzang, Maxey.
Timeout.
Timeout UK. 13
Phone.
seconds to go on the shot clock. 39.4 to go in the game. UK up
You
1.
could also scoot this back, try to get all this in the shot, I guess.
Or just thought we have
Yeah.
HD footage.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right, now on the timeout, to me, Cal's going to draw up a play to get us a basket. I would assume we'd go inside for this,
Go to the well.
try to get fouled. But the bottom line is, no matter what happens, most likely, we're going to have to play defense because they're going to get the ball back with enough time.
Clawhammer 132. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'll get to these comments in a second, guys.
I mean, honestly, right here, I mean, I'd say get a shot. But, I mean, if you just, like, quickly drive and draw a foul, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with going to Richards inside or quickly with the ball, or even Maxey with the ball driving to the basket because he's really good at doing that.
All right, UK and
He's
Juzang
capable.
getting it ready to inbound
He's
into
doing
Maxey. Maxey with the ball. Fakes the handoff to Juzang quickly in the corner. That was the call. Didn't have it. Maxey drives in, gets it stripped, and off his leg and back to Ole Miss.
Well, let's look and see who was off because we can review this.
Looks like
Definitely
Kentucky
off us.
was going too quickly there in the corner for the 3,
Yep, off us.
Epic
but they shut it down. So Ole Miss is going to get a chance to
Get a shot off.
win it here. I don't know what the replay seemed to not show
No, I know.
anything.
Guys,
good
don't go to the
on it.
monitor. We know it's their ball.
You got to get a shot off there. I
Dang it, Maxey.
mean, you got to get a shot off.
Is he not getting fouled?
God, that makes me so mad.
So the play was the quickly in the corner. We just didn't get the shot off.
Right. Then Maxey tried to make his own thing happen and
We need to swing the
was not
ball.
successful.
I mean, I don't mind that you went to drive, but you got to get a gosh darn shot off. You
Yeah,
have to get a shot off.
Maxey's a good dude, man. He's definitely the one Kentucky player that will take some shots that aren't necessarily there.
Ian, I agree. But sometimes you don't deserve to win. You still can scrap out a win, even though the other team's the losing team's the deserving team. But you're right.
Yeah, we really, if we win this, it's very, very lucky.
Yeah.
We definitely don't deserve to win this game.
Just got to scrap it out somehow. Get a stop. Make some free throws. Get another stop.
All right. Hagans is on the bench.
Wait, you or me?
EJ's on the bench. We're basically can't afford to lose anybody else right now. And you got Juzang in the game, which scares me. He's not the best defender. He's a little inexperienced. But Ole Miss is inbounding with
No fouls.
29.9 seconds to go. UK is up 1 right now. We need a stop or something
Come on,
here.
guys, gonna stop.
He's going to wait.
UK still in man-to-man.
Oh, no, they have to score.
Maxey on the ball.
It's not tied.
Looks like Ole Miss is holding it here.
They're not.
Trying to wait for a last-second shot, which
It's not tied.
Maxey on the ball.
Teed up.
Guy drives back out. He
No.
goes up for 3. And
Air ball.
Air
That's our ball.
Yes!
Our ball.
7.5 seconds to go. UK ball up 1. I don't know what that
Yeah,
play call
Kermit.
was.
How you like that one,
It
Kermit?
worked. All right, we're going to have to
Timeout us.
He didn't get
timeout
fouled.
UK. That's our last, which I don't like using that right there.
Yeah, Shaden, you're probably right, but I just care about my team a lot.
All right, you can talk about it. You can address that comment later. Landon, I would love a quickly dagger, but at this point, we don't need it. We just need to get fouled, inbound the ball, get fouled, and make some free throws. That's what we have to do at this point of the game.
Yep.
Kenny's a pretty level-headed guy, but the situation gets you fired up, and hopefully we can get a W here, and we'll build on that too.
Now
Yeah.
Duke's starting if anyone's interested in that. But
I don't know how we
It's-
got
so
here,
it's-
63 points.
so Kentucky's up 63-62 with 7.5 seconds to go. UK ball. Paul Conley, your game should be coming on here soon.
Yes, ma'am.
It looks like you're on ESPN News right now.
Sorry, your game's late.
Yeah, we're going to need to get an inbound here, and somebody's going to
Quickly.
get fouled and knock down a couple free throws. And even at that point now, we're still
Quickly,
only going to
yeah.
be up 3.
At most.
So we're going to have to deal with some stuff here before this is all said and done.
Yeah, Landon, I agree. I don't know how much of a chance Notre Dame has, but yeah, I agree. Let's talk sneakers. It's 63-62, UK up, 7.5 seconds to go.
All right, Ole Miss,
Our ball.
UK to inbound and against full court pressure here. So this is not going to be easy. If I were them, I would let Brooks get the ball. I don't know
Yeah.
what they're going to do.
We're probably gonna scream with him and Juzang.
Yeah, this game's not a
Yeah,
lot of stuff left here.
They're still going to get another shot.
Maxey to inbound, gets it into quickly.
Who gets fouled?
Great job by
Point
Kentucky of
forward
getting it to the
off.
guy that hopefully can knock down a couple free throws.
6.6 seconds to go. We're up 1 going to the line for a 1-and-1, right?
Yes.
It's the 9th foul. It's the last 1-and-1. So the rest, if we get fouled again, it'll be all double shots.
There won't be another one. I don't think it's possible.
Got to have these free throws
It's
here.
going to take them 7 seconds to dribble down. Unless they make a freaking
Well, it's
half-court
definitely
shot
gonna
and
take some.
pause the
Yeah,
time.
it's gonna take some time off the clock.
Quickly ready to shoot. The shot is up and good.
This is where he
Huge.
This is where he steps up.
Knocking down a front end of a 1-and-1. Now we got to get the second
He's been able to make these.
and go up 3, hopefully.
He's made it. He's been
Up 2
him and
right
Richards
now.
are definitely. They've been very satisfying.
Immanuel Quickley has definitely picked it up. 3 points in the first, 13 right now in the second. Hopefully shooting for number 14 here. He's sizing it up. Shot is up and good.
Good.
Up 3.
Up 3 points. No goofy fouls.
Don't foul.
Hands
no
up.
fouls. No fouls. Don't foul.
65.
Oh, we're gonna foul. Make him shoot.
All right. Not a bad idea, I guess.
We've never had this philosophy, but it better work, Cal.
So
It's
my
not-
assumption is Ole Miss is going to try to
Miss
make the
second.
first and miss the second. 3.9 seconds to
I
go.
feel about
UK
that.
up 3, 65-62. And number 4 is back on the line here.
Put him on the line. Half the clock went off.
Yeah.
After the 7 seconds.
That was half the clock. That was good.
Well, this guy ain't going to miss again.
No.
He missed last time. It got a little tighter on him.
No, this guy's never gonna miss. He doesn't miss.
First
He
free
barely
throw
misses, and he never
is
misses.
up and
No
Oh!
good. It's a 1-and-1. It was a 1-and-1.
Yep, Brooks
Our
will be
ball.
down.
That's it.
Oh! What happened?
Looks like they are calling a foul. Brooks will be going
2
to the free
shots.
throw line. All right.
Yeah, Kermie.
This is a great chance for Brooks to get a little experience to seal the deal here. Get at least 1 free throw.
Make 1 out of 2, Brooks. That's all I'm asking.
I'm thinking don't know if he will or not, but we'll have to put up with at least a haymaker 3 if he doesn't.
Yep.
1.6 seconds to go. UK up 3, 65-62. Brooks on the line. First free throw is up and good.
Don't foul.
Yep.
Let him shoot. Yeah, Tyree, take your shot.
So
Yeah, you ball hog.
barring a Ole Miss miracle, this game is over.
Full court
UK will
feed.
not cover the spread. Brooks knocks down the second.
Wow, Brooks. There's no pressure now. It's still a good shot.
67-62,
Foul.
Kentucky.
They travel.
And that is the
Oh,
ball game.
gosh.
Game over.
UK wins.
Cal shaking hands.
67-62.
We're getting out of rough today with an ugly W. I guess we'll take it. We have to take it.
Goodness. Yeah, guys, I agree. Most Kentucky fans get kind of crazy when any game goes like that. But
Well, here, I'm going to say something. Hey, well, BBN, good job.
really good game
Drink.
today.
The boys will
Good
wrap it
game,
up
good
here.
game.
Go Big Blue.
I was definitely nervous there. I was coming home from work and was definitely we were down 6 when we got in the car. Then we took the lead and then they took the lead back. So
Yeah, it was definitely. I mean,
Right.
it was a not a good game. We were very lucky together. We really didn't deserve to win,
Yeah.
but glad we did.
Let's get some comments in here. So Boulder Von anger issues. I've been yelling all game. I know that's usually how we are. Ian Sebastian, let's go. Isaac Gaming, Cats, definitely good points or good comments. Sherlud, I would like their wins to not be so difficult. I 100% agree. The Thompson show, or no, Thompson show. Let's effing go. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, no, wait, I wanted
Good,
to address
good. That's a great win. We didn't play well.
the
Mountain Warriors definitely take the win for sure, without a doubt.
Yeah, I wanted to address that one comment. Yeah, Shaden, I probably do have anger issues when it comes to games, but I wouldn't really call it anger issues. I think I just call it care about my team, and I definitely get way too crazy about these games. But
We all do
that's
it.
how it is.
Just wanted to say, guys, thank you for everyone that came in here. I'm not closing off yet, but just really appreciate everyone coming in, watching with us. So we usually try to do this the rest of the season going forward as long as we can do it. Let's do our player of the game, key player of the game. I was only able to watch in live, like on TV, from like the under 12 timeout to the end of the game. And from what I saw, my player of the game has to be Immanuel Quickley. He really, I know it sounded like he struggled for the first half and the majority of the game, but he really came through when it mattered.
Yeah.
And he might have ended with close to 15, 18 points. So really phenomenal performance by Quickley, and he's my key player of the game without a doubt.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to look at the stats exactly who scored the most. He quickly did do really good at the end.
Right.
Free throws are massive. I mean, that's the big time right there, and he always steps up. But I think Maxey's probably my player of the game. He made a lot of fadeaway shots, floaters. Quickly did too. But Maxey, I think, scored the most. He didn't have any threes, but that one shot in particular, fading away, he had some big shots, and he's a great player. But I guess I definitely have to pick him. Definitely played great, but free throws are big by Quickley.
Free throws are huge. Ian Sebastian, keep doing what y'all are doing. Us Kentucky fans appreciate it. Hey, we'll definitely keep doing it. We really enjoy it. And it's a great way to watch games with each other and comment on how things are going. And that was really my goal in the beginning, was just to have somewhere we can, even if if we're ever by ourselves or something like that, like you can just go onto this and you can talk to Kentucky fans, vent about stuff, comment, and just be around the Kentucky family. So and even if you're not a Kentucky fan, you still can join this thing and enjoy watching it with us and making fun of us when we lose. That's what you want to do.
Yep.
Be more Zeke. True. Long as we get better as a team, got to respect how they play together through adversity. I agree. I mean, the fact that the last game at Vanderbilt, we were down by double digits early on. Vanderbilt was hitting every shot, and we were able to come together and win that game, which is a great win. And then today, it seemed like we were struggling for the most part up until I got here, and then even struggling after I got here, and we still were able to withstand it. That's a good sign come March, because no matter how good you are, you're going to have moments of adversity in March Madness, and you have to be able to play through it. You're not always going to be up by 20 points.
Yeah.
So if this team was to win a championship, if any team's going to win a championship game, you're going to be able to play through really tough moments. Like a team might be up 6 or 7 late in the game. You have to be able to not try to overplay and go for these long shots. Just get a bucket, get fouled, go to the line, slowly chip away, and that's a sign of a team that can really get it done when it matters. So definitely would like to. I mean, our next game is going to be a very, very challenging game at LSU.
I play better than this.
Yeah, Tuesday night at LSU. I mean, just want to see us compete. I mean, true road games are tough against anyone, but this is going to be a tough one. So just our goal going into that game is just to play hard, keep it. Or my goal, at least going into the game, is to have a chance to win late in the game. And if we don't win, then we don't win.
Like Cal said, you don't have to make them all, just don't miss them all. But I think the main point I want to make about the summing up how we played, we weren't making any shots. We were missing a lot of threes. But the main thing that made me mad is just the not rebounding thing. That's something you can control. You can control rebounding, at least trying to rebound, finding someone. That was a lot of the times. They had 10 points off turnovers in the first half. And that was definitely a big negative, and that cannot happen. Scoring a third of their points off turnovers. So stuff like that can easily be avoided.
Lady basketball player, I'm assuming that's what it stands for. Lady basketball player 23. What happened at the end of the game? My Fire Stick froze up. Well, we were up 1, and then their best player, their absolute best player, best scorer in the SEC possibly, went to the line for a 1-and-1, missed the 1-and-1.
Just like
then
this game.
We went to the line with Quickley, I guess, right?
Yeah.
No. Then we got it inbounds and Quickley made 2 free throws. Yeah. Then they drove down. We fouled him, and it was the last 1-and-1. It was a good foul, great foul. The same guy missed another 1-and-1, 2 1-and-1s on their best player, and then Keion Brooks, out of everyone on the team, Keion Brooks made 2 free throws, and we won 67-62 in a game that we really, like some said, maybe not deserved to win, but it doesn't matter because we got the win at the end of the day. Yeah,
that was the thing. Is if you want a recap of that last part of the game, just watch the Texas Tech game again because Hagans had the same exact foul. He reached in between them, fouled him. Their best free throw shooter went to the line, missed the first one. Except this was a 1-and-1, so it turned out differently. Unlike the Texas Tech game where it went to overtime, so that was a little different there.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I really appreciate everyone coming in. We can probably wrap it up here. Be ready for the live stream Tuesday night. The game is either at 9 or 7. I think it's a 9 o'clock game. I'll double check that really quick.
Yeah, LSU. We are definitely. It'd be nice if we could make a couple more threes than we did today.
Yeah, we got
play better.
9 o'clock game, so be ready for the stream to kick off probably 8:55ish. We'll be after the 7 o'clock game, so maybe even closer to 9. Because usually the Tuesday night and Wednesday night games go over when they're supposed to go anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, be ready for a live stream at LSU around 9 o'clock Tuesday night, and then we got let's take it one game at a time because the game after that will be back at Rupp against Florida. So just got to keep playing. The punches just got to keep. I really want to see us come out and have a good game, a complete game. We've really not played a complete game in a while, and I don't want to play a complete game actually until the tournament because that's when I want to see us play at our best.
Yeah.
Let's hit a few more comments here. Boulder Vaughn, Big Blue Nation, y'all. Isaac Gaming, BBN, Boulder Vaughn, we all do it. If you are a BBN fan, you take this seriously. I don't have enough of y'all out here in Colorado. We're kind of the same way. I guess we're closer to Kentucky, but we're in Cincinnati, Ohio, and there's a lot of Xavier. You see some other teams around the area. Ohio State, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. Going to school was definitely a certain thing, which obviously we are insane about our teams. Just Big Blue Nation definitely has loyal fans. Yeah. But especially going to school when Kentucky definitely had to win then because teachers were coming to the dancing into the class if Kentucky lost. So that's why it's such a big deal if Kentucky wins. Yeah. But multiple other reasons. We love our teams. Yeah, definitely. People don't understand unless you're part of it.
Seriously, I agree with Boulder Vaughn. That's the one thing is UC, Ohio State, Xavier, they have good fans, but it just means more to Kentucky fans in basketball. And we just have a better history, and we're just better. But that's good. But anyway, it just means more. One more thing here. Tyler Tipton, can I come watch the next Can I come watch the next UK game with you guys? I'll bring plenty of ice cream. Just kidding. Thank you guys for commentating. Hey, I appreciate it. Hey, at some point, maybe if we get this thing big enough, we can rent out a park near where we live, and we can have a watch party, which I think would be pretty fun. You have a huge camera lined up watching us. I could have projector screen showing the game.
Get the mobile live stream.
That could be a possibility. I know a lot of you guys may not live close to where we're at, but that would still be a thing I could put out there and see come watch. Maybe not at our house, but at a park or something. But
definitely for the games, the next games we go to, we can definitely and this isn't joking, we can say what games we're going to at a time, and then if anyone wanted to meet up after or before, I mean, we'd be there the whole game. So definitely be up to that.
And once again, I know I keep saying this, like it's going to happen. I'm not just saying this because I haven't done it yet. But it's just there's tons of reaction videos coming from the tournaments from 2013 or 2013-14 season and on. I started out, the only one I have on my channel right now mainly is the Michigan game from the Elite Eight 2014 tournament.
So much fun.
And it's just like, that's how it's going to be. There's going to be a full game reactions where it's a good and bad plays and you see the score changing the whole game. And then there's going to be the bad play compilation, bad moment compilation. So the next game to expect is the 2014 Wisconsin game that we won on the buzzer beater from Aaron Harrison, which once again, it's going to be coming out. And I can't wait till I have the better software to do this stuff so I can get them out quicker. Because once again, we have every game from tournament games from 2014 and on, basically, and a couple bonus games too. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to come. It's not just live streams. I know we're doing a lot of live streams right now, but I just wanted you guys to know there's going to be a lot of videos coming out and stuff like that too. So obviously the live streams, we have games every day, most games, like 2 games a week. So yep, be ready for a lot of stuff to come. Hope you guys stay with us. And
thanks for everyone tuning in.
Yeah, thanks again for everyone coming in here. And
good win.
Yeah, great win. We're 20-5, not 10-2 in conference play. I think
20 wins.
Still tied in first place. Have a chance to. Hey, the only goal should be rest of the regular season. Secure that double bye at the double bye in the SEC tournament.
Yeah.
And let's just keep getting better as a team by March.
9 would be fine.
9 would be really fine. Isaac, no problem. And we will. So thanks again for watching. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys Tuesday night. See you guys. Go Cats.
Wait. Do you want to see one more thing?
One more comment here.
Wait, hang on. We got one more comment from Barry Martin.
I kind of closed it out, but
Come on in.
sorry, I'm enjoying the snack tray after that game. Tighter than it should have been.
Not deserve the next game.
But hopefully that's good for our future. No, not much to say. I mean, it was just a kind of an ugly W. They got it done at the end, which is nice. I really was thinking back to that E.J. Montgomery play.
It was a big play.
Doesn't equal his overall lack of a good game, but he had a scrap play. Like these guys said, you keep battling, scrapping, get the W's, get the double bye, and hopefully we'll get better toward the end and get something taken to March. So
bring some hardware.
Yes, go Big Blue.
Go Cats. Yeah, Isaac Gaming, definitely. Well, we'll see you guys Tuesday night. Go Cats.
My ass.
Guys, going up to the snack tray.
I will.